Gaylord.
Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Fuka Friday, we gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. MMA on a Friday, a Cuban on a Friday. On a Friday, Fook off on a Friday.
I can rub my nipples to the sexy little beat. Me reading the news, it makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook off, Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Stop the point scheme right now. I'm gonna roll the die of doom. Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday. Fook on Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, Fook on a Friday.
Yes, we are back. Fuka Friday.
Wonderful.
Yeah, hanging with the boys. What's up, friends? What's up, Jesse? How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Wonderful.
How are
All
you?
right, I'm wonderful as well. We have Bellator on in the background. Jackson Wink gets the win. Team Jackson Wink, the darker girl wins. We're going to, lightly look into this Bellator card. I know it's King Mo's last fight, but mostly we're going to be doing MMA news, and we are going to be fooking off.
Wonderful.
We'll be fooking off tonight. It feels good to fook off on a Friday, right, Jess?
It does. It does indeed.
I
take that back a little bit.
What?
Because we're supposed to drink, smoke, fook on a Friday, and I can't drink.
Well, don't be a Debbie Downer. I mean, we're here to lighten everyone's moods up. So maybe we are their drink. Maybe the people that can't even have a drink right now, whether you're driving or you're an alcoholic and you need to stop drinking, we are your substance of the evening. How about that?
All right.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
We are bringing back the points game. That's right. This is the points game. 1, 2, 3, Jesse. Points game.
Wonderful.
It's back. On fire, in flames. And right off the back, we have a presents donation. What the fuck?
Points for our girl JBH.
What?
Whoa!
What?
JBH!
We're starting off!
Points! Two presents!
Flexing your points, JBH is gonna win it, and we'll keep pushing till we know them.
I was supposed to get the first points, Jesse. That was
Please
in the
forgive me,
script.
my celebrations aren't going to be as... because I can't open my mouth that wide.
Wisdom teeth. So Jesse has the wisdom teeth yanked out of her face. If you didn't know, now you know. And if you don't know, now you know, ninja. Jesse, how are you, wisdom teeth?
Actually, my left side, it hurts. I can feel the stitches in my right side coming out.
Well, I asked how your wisdom teeth are. You would know because you don't have them anymore.
Wonderful.
Yeah! You ready for some carnage tonight? Activated on a Fuka Friday.
Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
There was really no reason to play that song. I just wanted to get fired up for some carnage tonight. You ready?
I feel like you're so obsessed with this song that we're going to be hearing it more than just Fight Buddies.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be hearing this song all the time. Carnage, that's the Carnage song.
Yeah.
And tonight there will be Carnage because the boys will ride, I will win the points game, and once again, inflict carnage on you.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about that?
I mean, you're wrapped up in your own mind, so...
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's a figment of your imagination.
Wow. Those are fighting words. All right, here is the thumbnail. And Conor McGregor versus Maury Povich, right? You are not the father of this mystery child that I didn't even know there was a child involved in this whole situation with Conor. Did you know about this?
Yeah, there was. I don't know how you didn't know. We talked
I mean,
about it.
Yeah, I didn't pay attention. I didn't pay attention. Conor H.
Fuck off Friday boy. Flex biceps. Points to the mystical one.
No!
Folded hands. BTWJBH, I have an idea for my hat. Grey, black, and one red stripe in the middle of the hat. If that's okay. And on that note, Fuke Paulo Costa, shout out to the
You know
Carnage
what?
crew.
You know what? No.
Hashtag Gaylord #yeah boy, let's go.
No, I will not make your hat that way because you gave points to Moss.
What? I can't hear you. Points to the boys!
Wonderful, wonderful.
So you're saying because he gave points to me
Yes.
that you're not going to honor his
I'm going to be
request.
spiteful.
Well, Conor Hernandez, thank you for the donation and thank you for putting it in the boy side of things because tonight Jessie has picked a song. She now, if I'm not mistaken, it's been a while. It's been how many weeks since we played the points game? I was the champion of the last one, and I think I won 2 in a row. I think it was the first time ever
Yeah,
in
I
the
think you
points
won
game.
3 in a row.
Did I win 3?
Yeah, I think it was 3.
Well, now I think you're making shit up. Anyway, I am on a streak right now. Tonight, I'm going to continue that streak. Even off the long break, I'm going to continue that streak only with your help. And Jessie will be spinning this karaoke wheel. This one right here. What song did you put on here?
Guess.
Oh, my God. I can tell you've been putting a lot of songs on here because it looks like something from... It's like the 80s wheel. Oh, shit! The
Shame.
fuck?
It was doing that to me yesterday.
That's not cool. I'll play it. I'll play it right now. How about that? Take that. I shouldn't play because I just read it.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Points to JBH.
Yeah!
Folded hands. There is my olive branch to the goat. JBH.
That's right, Connor! JBH! Boys! Hernandez! Whoa! Whoa, did you see that?
That was actually really happening.
That was my magic dance move to the point song.
Now, Jesse, if you could move your head over to that side a little bit. There's only one goat, and it's the mystical. Never disrespect the old goat. All right, 4-2 JBH, and talk about this story over here. So let me, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. You know, there was the alleged rape and all this stuff and yada, 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 and now there's a kid involved. How old is this kid?
Well, the kid was just born. Here, I'll just read you the story, Moss.
All right, let's get right into the news right now, Jesse. Right?
Right. According to MMA Mania, a DNA test reportedly clears Conor McGregor in a paternity claim from 2017. What are you doing? It's the news, faggots.
Gaylord.
Thank you. I was waiting for that.
So easy. All right, UFC lightweight champ Conor McGregor has reportedly been cleared by a DNA test following a paternity claim slapped against the Notorious back in 2017, just weeks before the birth of his son with longtime girlfriend Dee Devlin.
My foot was up a balloon.
To conclusively end any and all erroneous media reports, Conor McGregor took a DNA test recently, which confirmed to all parties that he is not the father of the child in Liverpool, a spokesperson told the Daily Mail. McGregor has been in the tabloids for several months thanks to his whiskey meltdown inside a Dublin pub from last April. In addition, the power-punching Irishman has also been facing allegations of sexual assault, first reported by New York Times. As far as his fighting future, the Notorious is expected to make his Octagon return at the upcoming pay-per-view event on January 18th in Las Vegas, with longtime lightweight veteran Donald Cerrone rumored to be his opponent.
All right. So we know about that, and now I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, how much money did Conor McGregor spend to get out of this situation? Ooh, boom, roasted.
Wonderful, wonderful.
What do you think, Jess? What do you think about this situation?
I think a woman probably did sleep with Conor around the same time she got pregnant with some other dude's baby, and she thought, well, it's around the same time. Let's capitalize on some money.
Now, I see Rogelio in the chat saying Conor paid off the people at test site. Kid also has a foot like a...
My foot was up a balloon.
Now, do you think that was the way they tested the baby? Do you believe that when the baby came out, they're like, listen, Conor's not agreeing to take this test, and the only way we could find out is if the baby's foot is actually shaped like a balloon.
My foot was a balloon.
And they came to the conclusion that since the baby does not have a balloon-shaped foot,
That's
There's
not the-
no way Conor could be the father. What do you think about that theory, Jesse?
Perhaps you could be right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
All right, let's see what the chat says about that. I mean, that seems like an accurate test, right?
My foot was a balloon.
NH says, just checking in. I gotta go now. Busy. Okay, bye, Ann. Rogelio says, kid looks just like him. Connor says, USADA is the same testing agency as that test.
Well, in fairness, all Irish people look alike, right? It's like black people and Asians. We all look alike, right? Isn't that the truth? Like, well, Asians definitely look alike. And Irish, too. Irish all have, I'm half Irish.
No.
And if I wasn't mixed, I would look like all the other Irish. We all look
You
alike.
would look like Conor McGregor?
Exactly. Identical. Just the only thing that could tell us apart is the non-balloon foot.
My foot was a balloon.
So why don't Tyson Fury and Conor McGregor look alike?
Is Tyson Fury a pure Irishman?
That's a good question.
I don't think he is.
I don't know.
Out of all Irish people, you think Tyson Fury. That's the first Irish guy you can think of. And I don't know if he's pure Irish. Is he Scottish or something? Isn't he like...
Isn't Paul Felder Irish?
I don't even know what the fuck he is, to be honest. Irish girls are hot as fuck, says Connor H. Connor H likes Irish girls. You know what I noticed about Irish girls? They have no chin, but big jugs. You ever notice that?
That's not true.
Yeah, a lot of Irish girls
No,
like
that
that.
girl in that movie, or in that...
Pale skin.
In that show, Living With Myself. She's Irish.
Yeah, her cans are tremendous.
And she has a chin.
No chin.
Yes, she does.
She had no chin and big jugs.
She does have a
Big
chin.
Irish milk jugs.
And she doesn't have big tits.
No.
She
I'm
has
telling
a
you.
very, like, bored
Irish
type
girls
body.
are born without chins and balloon feet. They have balloon feet and no
I
chins.
disagree.
Yeah, it's true. And very blue eyes, right? Back to the chat.
Johnny B. Good says Sean Hart. Rogelio says R. And H says, I am busy. I got to go. Have fun, everyone. Fearsman says, Jesse equals wine equals for the win and the goat will lose. Okay, going to watch Ghostbusters. Wonderful.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Taylor Haley says Jesse has small tits, and that's okay.
How do you...
Cups.
Wait, when did you date Taylor Haley?
No, I remember he asked me one time when I was pretty tipsy on wine during a Fight Buddies, I think.
That's a real rare occasion, right?
It was during a Fight Buddies. I remember when he first came in, he said, "What size are your boobs?" And I said B cups.
Yeah.
And ever since then, every time he comes in the chat, like during fight briefing yesterday, he's like, "Are your boobs still B cups?"
The people that say B cups are like super small boobs probably have never seen boobs. That's my theory over here. Or
Yeah,
never
it's not-
seen B
that's-
cup
it's
boobs.
not like- it's not like
A
flat.
cups are they're pretty rough.
Yeah.
They're pretty rough. But B cups, there's just enough.
Yeah.
But if you've never seen them, I can understand why you think they were super
Well,
tiny.
There's
Unless
also
you have maybe monster hands, I don't know.
No, I guess like if you're a guy, if you're the type of guy that prefers like massive boobs, B cups would be considered small.
Yeah. Yeah, but
So-
those guys are usually like cuckolds, aren't they?
I don't know.
No?
I think some guys just prefer massive boobs.
I hear guys
That's
that
okay.
like massive boobs
Listen,
are like it's a thing. Like some guys are a boob or an ass man, but most likely they're super mommy boys. Or,
listen. I
No?
I love my B cups. There's a fish for every tank,
Yeah.
so I don't care. It is what it is.
Okay.
You know,
Good chat.
this is a good
Thank
conversation.
you. Thank you for bringing us over there. King Mo is about to fight over here. King Mo, his last fight in MMA. Can he get a W? He beat Rampage, Congo,
retiring.
Musashi.
King Mo.
I forgot he beat Musashi. So here's King Mo. There he is. He's right in front of us right now. You may not be able to see him because you're not. Are you watching Bellator at the same time as the MMA-Holes? Let me know in the chat. We're not gonna do like a fight buddy situation. We're gonna tell you what happens, who wins. But Mo looks really small against this dude. Who's he fighting? I don't even know who the hell he's fighting. Some white dude. Some tall white guy with tattoos. Narrows it down, right? All right. Let's go back into that chat. I see the chat's on fire over here on a Fukoff.
Taylor says B cups are perfect. John Raff says, I love your tits, Moss.
Me too. I got pretty big tits.
Booble says, what's up, Drunk Savage? Fearsman says, Casey's are C cups, so not too much, not too little. Fears is happy
There you go.
all the time.
Wonderful.
Sean Hart says, more than a handful is too much. Pulse Resurrected says, Queen Ho. Jumanji Warlord says, Pervert Cameraman. Drunk Savage, sup, oop. Lee W says, just put it on now. Flat Earth Deacon says, who cares? Jugs are all wonderful.
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 There you go. Are you guys doing fight buddies for Logan Paul and KSI? Jesse, would you like to answer that question?
We really got to move that, man. I want to use that all the time.
I know. I was trying to find a spot over here
Yeah, it's okay. Next studio, we'll figure it out.
I'm going to have to drill some more holes. Yes, Logan Paul and KSI. We watched the weigh-ins today, and it's a first professional fight, and I really don't care, but I know the ratings should be pretty decent, and there are people that do have interest in it, so we will react. There's a warning. We will react to the UFC fight in the morning, and what time is that, 11 a.m.?
Yes.
Eastern time?
Yeah, 11 a.m. Yep.
Eastern time, 11 a.m. in Russia, Mother Russia. We're going to watch that card. We're going to get a donation over here. Look out! Fart on Jesse! Michael Anzalone!
Mikey!
Holy shit! Ba, 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 ba.
Whoa!
Wow. Michael
Oh my
Anzalone.
God! He can't even stand up.
Wow, Michael Anzalone donates and King Mo
Split
dies.
the points.
Whoa.
Chris, Jesse, and everyone in chat. I have not missed a live stream, but you may have noticed I haven't been timestamping.
Yes.
My back has been real bad.
Aw.
As soon as the pain stops, I'll get back to it.
Don't
I
even
love
worry
you
about it. Kidding
guys.
me? Michael Anzalone.
Yeah, don't put any pressure on yourself, Mikey. Just get better. That's all we care about you. We just want you to be healthy.
Wow, Michael Anzalone, thank you for that donation. That was crazy over there. Farting on Jesse, saying split the points, so we'll go with 10 and 10. Michael, man, you're crazy.
Mikey,
You're
we
crazy.
just sent out another shirt to you, by the way, today.
We had the woman at the post
With
office.
peace and love.
We have if the woman at the post office is watching, she's an MMA hole now, Jesse. Look
Yeah?
in there, look in the camera, and say hi, post office lady. That was creepy.
You can't stop the Siberian Express.
Look at this
Choo-choo,
shit.
motherfuckers.
King Mo gets killed.
True grit.
Tyson Fury is Irish gypsy born in England.
Ah.
Irish gypsies are a genetic island unto itself because they're heavily inbred. They have high rates of a number of genetic diseases. They absolutely hate them in Ireland and in the UK.
Wow, look at that little history on the Tyson, the T-Fury.
Good
Thank
thing
you,
I'm
True
not
Grit.
Irish gypsy. I don't want genetic diseases.
What did Mo get hit with there? King Mo got hit. It
He
didn't
got
look
hit
like
with a counter, it looked like, and then
But
he
it-
fell down. And
Yeah,
then
he wasn't done, but then when he turtled up, that's when he finished
Yeah.
him on the ground. The ground and poundage did it. So that's it. Rest in peace, King Mo.
He was out like a light.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you are just jumping in and you're new to the channel, we play the points game for Fook Off Friday. That's what this is, Fook Off Friday. We're going to do the MMA news. We're going to Fook Off as well. If you want to play the points game, every donation that comes in, say points to Mystic or Moss or points to JBH. Okay, the person with the least amount of points has to sing tonight, has to spin the karaoke wheel.
But you have to say points to Mystic and points to JBH in the actual donation
That's right.
message. Because if you don't, then it doesn't count.
So that's it. So $5, say points to Mystic or points to JBH. And this is the demonetization karaoke wheel over here. The Fook Off Friday demonetization wheel. It's been a while. There it is. We're going to spin it again. You feel your arms nice and loose for spinning this thing just tonight?
Moss, I wish you were asking yourself this question.
But,
Because you're going to be the one spinning the wheel.
Jesse, I'm telling you right now, the boys are going to ride again. I feel it. It's been a break. It's like all the the guys' testicles are so built up with semen right now. And today they ejaculate.
Yeah.
The boys all ejaculate together. We burst.
In the middle of No Nut November.
Yep. We unnut together on Fook Off Friday.
Yeah. Well, shouldn't that be the last Fook Off Friday of No Nut November? Shouldn't that be on the last Fook Off Friday? So theoretically, I should win for the next couple Fook Off Fridays. And then when No Nut November's over, then you can win and everyone can ejaculate.
No, they're ejaculating tonight. We're all ejaculating. I'm ejaculating too if I win. I'm going to ejaculate with you guys. All right, so this is interesting. This Conor McGregor story, not really. Not really. I mean, I'm not surprised, right? Conor McGregor, what are we going to do? The kid's not his. You can move on. Can we move on now? Like, when are we going to find out for sure when he's going to fight? You know? We don't want to just go away until we find out, hey, all right, you're fighting Cowboy Cerrone, you're fighting Gaethje. Who are you fighting? It looks like Cowboy's the guy, though, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of speculation, a lot of rumors going around. It was never official yet, but it looks like it's going to be leaning that way. Okay.
So tomorrow morning, there's going to be a wonderful, wonderful card. Well, not really. A lot of unknowns on this card. But Zabit is fighting Qatar, and Volkov is fighting Greg Hardy. That's the main and co-main. The main event and the co-main event, I parlayed that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I went for it, Jesse. I did the whole parlay. This is my first parlay I've ever played.
Are you nervous?
No, I'm not. Calvin, I want to say Qatar. I keep on wanting to say it, but it's Cater, right?
Cater.
I keep on calling him Qatar from the very beginning, and it's Cater. I don't know why. I feel like there's 2 T's. Got to be Qatar.
It looks like Qatar.
Right?
But it's Cater.
All right. You should spell it better. He's so fucking selfish, this guy.
Yeah.
By the way, I reached out to him, so maybe after this event we can get him on. He's a Boston guy. But he's fighting Zabit, and he's a big underdog, like heavy underdog over here in this fight. So I'm like, okay, I'm betting on Cater. I like Cater striking. And then you have Volkov versus Hardy. I firmly believe that the favorite's going to win this fight. Greg Hardy's got really nothing to lose. He's flying over there. He's kind of saving this card a little bit. So he's got really nothing to lose in this fight, but he will. He will lose the fight. Now, something I wanted to touch base on.
King Mo just threw his gloves in.
Why are you surprised? He said he was retiring tonight.
I know, but it's like that moment, and we're just missing it because we're over here
it's
talking
fucking King
about.
Mo. King Mo is retired like a million times, it feels like. So there is. The gloves are in there.
Imagine
Are you
getting
sad?
knocked out on your last fight.
Well, he's not the first. He is definitely not the first, and he won't be the last. You sad that King Mo's gone?
I just like seeing fighters retire. Like it's that moment. It's a big moment, you know, when they make that decision.
He was the guy talking shit to our boy Jason Knight at the Contender Series. So, Fuka King Mo. Anyway, the main event, Jesse, tomorrow is only 3 rounds.
Uh-huh.
It says 5 on
It's
tap.
time to get cringy.
Oh, fuck!
Evil donation! Evil donation!
The range.
I'll help JVH win points for her.
Oh, bullshit! Number 1 bullshit!
This is number 1 bullshit.
Thank you so much, The Range.
Fuck!
To the range! Boys! To the range! Yeah!
JBH is gonna win here and we'll keep pushing till we know that Moss is really lost. Raise the bar, make the boys feel like they lose.
I guess he doesn't want to ejaculate. He doesn't want to ejaculate with the boys.
Maybe he
21
already
to 12.
Did. He doesn't need to.
Fuck. I thought me and Deranged were cool. I thought we were Deranged together. Did we send his thing out yet?
No, he hasn't sent us anything. Deranged. You got to send us an address. And
Didn't he send it?
no, I didn't get anything. Did you get something? I check the email every day. We didn't
Did
get
you
it.
send something to Deranged? Let us know in the chat. What do we need? A size?
Let me just.
Oh, no. We're sending this. Jeff.
Yeah, we're sending the hat.
The hat
But I need his
and
address.
he's got the gift, the goodie bag.
You
He
gotta
won the
send us an
contest.
email, my friend.
All right, Deranged. The MMA-Holes.com. Go over to the contact section and hit us up. Now. Immediately. I'm yelling at him. Immediately! Immediately!
Yeah, we didn't get anything.
Okay. We'll keep an eye out. Anyway, 3 rounds. Cater, Magomed Shapirov. I think Zabit is a Gaylord.
Gaylord.
I think it's such a Gaylord move. So his team apparently said, no, guys and gals, I don't want to fight a 5-round
It's
fight.
time to get cringy.
What the fuck?
I'm evil! Evil donation!
That was evil.
We call Moss. I just want you to sing.
What?
Points to JBH.
No!
Woo!
No! This is bullshit!
This is number 1 bullshit.
To the range! Woo!
Flexing new points, JBH is gonna win here and we'll keep pushing till
Yeah,
we know that Moss is really
boy!
lost.
Moss, what do you think of my what I did?
I realized that it got a little feminine in here. I got to say, good job, though.
Feminine.
Yeah, I mean, well,
I just made it fall.
it looks beautiful, Jesse.
Look
It
at
looks
yours.
Whimsical. Let me see mine.
You have a pumpkin.
You can't stop this Indian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
Should have never
He has
showed
a-
how to do that.
He has a pumpkin.
Pulse!
Chris, Jesse, and Chat High. Well, would a Prime King Mo have fared in the UFC?
Yes.
Also points to whomever says my name in the demon
I got it. I
voice.
got it. I got it.
Pulse reloaded.
You didn't do it right.
I did it right. You
You
give me
didn't
points.
do it right.
Pulse reloaded.
Doesn't matter. I still said it first. I got points.
Vote in the chat.
No, you can't vote.
No,
I said he
Pulse.
said whoever says
Who did it
my
better?
name in the demon voice. I
Because
said
mine is way better.
it. Doesn't matter whose is better.
All right,
I
let
said
Pulse-
it first. Points
Pulse,
JBH.
No, Pulse has to say it.
Don't. Wow, you're gonna get this. I'm gonna fucking. I will fucking
He's
cock.
gotta say it.
I will
It's up to
cock
Pulse.
slap you.
It's up to
I will.
Pulse. It's up to what the fuck?
I just cock slapped you. Give me my points.
I do believe King Mo would be in the UFC. I think he did when he was younger. He was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
He was. A lot of people don't like him, but he could grapple, but he wasn't bad on the feet either. So I would say yeah.
Give me my freaking points. What are you doing?
I'm waiting for Pulse.
Are you serious?
This is number one bullshit.
All right, 30-12. Completely confident is this guy over here because I know the boys are going to ride tonight. We're going to be wonderful, wonderful tonight. So make sure you drop it to the Mystic. All right, and thank you for the donations. 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. Whoa, hold on! Hold on! Oh my God!
Hi, guess who? Points to JBH.
Hi, deranged. Hi. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, deranged! Thank you for the 7 coins!
Super.
That's my demon glitch.
This is number one
Only
bullshit.
bad news about Conor, please. Points to JBH.
Woo! Presents! 2 presents! Ah!
39-12. The boys are not afraid tonight. The boys will win. I believe in the boys. I have faith because they are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
39-12. JBH, you confident right now?
Feel good right now, but I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself because I know that anything can happen within those last few minutes. So, gonna be humble about it.
Didn't look too humble before.
I'm winning.
Anyway, thank you for the donations. I appreciate it. You guys are all wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful,
Even if you're a Gaylord and you put points to JBH. So what do you think about this, Jesse? Do you think Zabit's a Gaylord?
Gaylord.
Let's be honest, he is.
No.
This should be a 5-round fight. Have they ever had a main event that was not 5 rounds?
Look at who his manager is. His manager is the reason he got the 3-round fight.
You think it's the disease? He's jipping he's jipping his fans. He's going to Russia. The fight got dragged over to Russia. He drags Cater over there. He's like, come on, fight me over here now. We're supposed to fight in your backyard? That didn't happen. Let's fight in my backyard now. Cater's like, okay, let's go.
According
but 3
to,
rounds. What the fuck?
According to a couple of sources, the fight was on short notice and Zabit wasn't comfortable taking on a finisher like Cater on such short notice.
Listen.
So it's time to get cringy.
What the fuck? That is pretty evil.
Evil donations for a evil cause. Points to JBH.
Woo!
Don't look so sad, Moss.
Range 333. Ba 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 ba.
It's gonna suck when you sing that song
7 points, Moss.
and your wisdom teeth are gonna
Uh-oh.
start kicking in.
We're glitching.
Ah! What is that?
JBH. Boys to the range. JBH is gonna win, and we'll keep pushing till we know that Moss is really lost. Raise the bar. Know that we're losing.
46-12. Anyway, back to the Zabit situation. You're saying Ali Abdelaziz is the reason why it's a 3-round fight.
Ali talked to the UFC and got it cleared. So yeah, Ali is the one who kind of finagled the 3-round fight.
Mm-hmm.
Drunk
It's
Savage?
a drunk savage.
I don't want Moss to feel discouraged.
Aw.
Points Moss. Soon Colby Covington will be your welterweight champion. Get ready, people.
Wow. Predicting Colby Covington is the welterweight champion. And boys, we're riding!
Wonderful.
We keep
Wonderful.
glitching.
Yeah, well, we have things going on here, and it's good because people are thinking they're having seizures while they're watching the show. So it makes it a little bit more interesting. 46-17 is the points game. And it's been a while since we had Food Court Friday, so I understand the glitch. You know, the computer cannot handle the excitement of this show.
Yeah.
Make sure you give us a like and share these streams. And if you're new, subscribe and hit the fucking notification bell. Because we look at our... Hey, look at this, Jesse.
Yeah?
I'm going to go to the community section over here. Right? I'm going to go to the community section over here. Here's the community section. Now, I know a lot of people did hit the bell because we do have 31,000 subscribers, for God's sake.
Mm-hmm.
But 17.9% of our subscribers are the people that have all notifications on. That's it. It's crazy. So a lot of people aren't getting notifications that we're live. So if you are subscribed or you subscribe tonight, make sure you slap that notification bell so you know when we're live. Even if you just watch our fight reactions or whatever shows you like the best, hit the fucking notification bell. Okay. Don't make me yell at you. I don't like yelling at the community. Anyway, Zabit, I think, is a pussy. That's what I'm going to go with.
Sharapov. Let's hear you say the last name for once. Come on.
Magomed Shapiro. Robert Shapiro.
TG Len.
New to the
T.
channel.
Len?
Love you guys.
Love you.
Best 2 out of 3 rock, paper, scissors gets the points.
Okay. Fair enough.
Qatar for the win.
All right.
Yeah, that's a smart person over there. Knows what is up.
T. Glennon 80 for $5, Moss.
Okay.
Now, last time
did
I
fuck up his
won.
hand,
Last time I did win.
so don't hurt me too much.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, and then shoot.
No, it's rock, paper, scissors. Shoot.
All
Not
right,
1, 2,
whatever.
3. All right, we're kind of backyard brawling you. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Oh, chip, snip, 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 a snippy, snippy,
This one.
boo. Hold on, I gotta look into her eyes to see her next move.
You don't know because I haven't even decided
Rock,
yet.
paper, scissors, shoot! Ooh. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Ah!
Tie game.
I think I just ripped my left stitches there.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Come on, let's.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Come on.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Oh! 5 points to
Oh,
JBH.
shit. Well, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. She's getting good at this. Wow. That hurt. That was some rock, paper, scissors battle over there. Damn.
Yeah.
Thank you for the donation. All right. So, back into this. If you want to interrupt the show, you know how to do it. Slap the donation. Food Court Friday. We're having a little fun tonight. So,
Moss, you let the boys down.
I know. I fucked up. I tried. I don't think I've ever had that many the same in a row.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's like, I won't tell you. Because then you'll know, and then it's easier
Now
to...
she's going to make it like she had... this guy was in the UFC. She's trying to make it like she figured that out.
No, you're getting easier to figure out.
Yeah?
Yeah. You are. But I don't want to tell you how, because I feel like that's just going to ruin everything. But you are getting easier to figure out.
She's like that, the card player that just started playing Texas Hold'em and wins the game.
Well, I didn't
and it
start
says,
playing...
I'm reading everyone at the table right now. I got it all. You're that person.
No, I didn't just start playing rock, paper, scissors, though. It's just
Yeah.
the more I play with you, I feel like the easier it is to kind of figure you out.
You didn't. Here we go. 69 likes. Thank you for the likes over there. And 51-17 is the points game. That's where we stand. and a heated battle of rock, paper, scissors. I took an L, but it's fine. Because next pay-per-view, I'm going to be taking your strap. That strap. Now, you haven't, ever since you won that strap, you have not yet put it on.
I want it to be nice and polished and beautiful.
I would be wearing that 24/7.
Yeah. You can't wear it, though. It's going to sit there and tease you. Maybe tomorrow for Fight Buddies I'll wear it. Maybe I'll wear it on Fight Buddies.
I really want to see you sing the karaoke song because you're talking like this. You're talking like you have like a stroke.
Yeah, because it hurts still.
I know. But it'd be funny watching you sing karaoke with stroke voice. like say if you spin the wheel.
Yeah.
And you get like Shook Me All Night Long. Oh, fuck. You got Shook Me All Night Long. Shook Me All Night Long. Yeah, I need you to lose for that. Let's play this donation. This is True Grit. True Grit? So for some reason, when we go to the karaoke wheel, I need to fix that. Let's see. I'm going to fix that right now. I think. You put browser, right?
Taylor Haley says, Moss, did Jessie show you what she wrote on her hand that one night?
Yeah, it was I hate Mexicans. I was really weird. I don't know why she said that.
You can't stop the Siberian Express.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers. All right, here's True the Grits.
Saturday's card looks as exciting as watching snails race. Even if you ignore all the Russians that they need to fill the card, there are too many UFC events and not enough interesting fighters. They need to tighten up the rosters. Quality over quantity.
Well, don't get discouraged yet. There's actually a lot of fights on the card tomorrow that they seem like little interest and like little name value, but there's gonna be some actual, we're gonna see some finishes happen tomorrow.
Tomorrow's card is gonna be an asshole, a steamy asshole.
I don't know. You're not gonna be interested in the fighter, but as long as you can push aside the name, like the fact that it's not a big name, I think you can actually get invested in some of these fights.
Well, all right, I'm gonna play this from Dana White. He was talking about the card tomorrow, and look at his face. Speaking of stroke face, sheesh.
Wow, he does look like he had a stroke, huh?
And that's the freeze frame. You think he fired his social media person after this is what they made their freeze frame? Like, there's, how on Instagram you can make your freeze frame? Usually it's like your best picture that's there. This is his best picture apparently that they caught.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, I'm screaming at you again. I like screaming at you. Buy ESPN Plus. Buy my pay-per-views. No.
A very fun fight.
I'm screaming.
Tomorrow live on ESPN Plus.
I'm screaming at all of you. All of you die.
From Moscow, Russia.
Die.
The main event, Zabit versus Kelvin Gastelum. This is a very fun fight. The co-main event, Volkov versus Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy has been asking for a step up in competition for a while. He's getting it tomorrow.
You think he's getting a step? So two things we already know. We're 20 seconds in. We already know about that. We need to find out about the other stuff on this
It's so funny. On the side in the comment section, Hannah Reed goes, dude, why are you yelling?
He's fucking... you know what? He is deaf. That's probably why. Like, we're making fun of him and he has that disorder.
Yeah.
But you would think, like, they would, like, edit the video and lower the volume a little. Where is he yelling over here? Yeah, dude, why are you yelling? Did anyone answer? I think Dana White responded. He probably did. Oh, there we go. I'm deaf, so I'm always screaming. So there he goes. So there you go. He answered. Yeah, the fucking guy is deaf. Wow, dude. Like, that's actually pretty fucked up. You're over
here making fun of him.
You're deaf.
That fight's going to be awesome.
Wow. Fuck. What do you think he's going to do, man? Like, he doesn't want to go anywhere. He's great as a promoter, I think. I think he's fantastic. You may disagree with how he treats his fighters and, some of the things he says, but what is he going to do if he goes completely deaf? Does he have one of those Stephen Hawkins things? Since he's like, everybody left the UFC. Hold on. Give me a second, Jesse. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to be very distasteful for a second. I hope everyone's ready.
Shocker.
All right, everybody.
Oh, you filthy animal sucks.
One, guess who the points are for? Anyone? Yep, JBH.
Woo! The
Pushing till we know the
Reyes
loss is
really lost. Raise the bar. Yeah, boy.
How dare you?
Yeah. The Reyes. Yeah. JBH.
How dare you? How dare you? But thank you for the donation. So Dana White, here he is. He's screaming at everybody.
Let's hear the rest of it, Moss.
What's up, everybody? A very fun fight tomorrow live on ESPN Plus from Moscow, Russia.
All right, so here he is screaming at everybody. And we were trying to figure out what is he going to sound like when he loses his hearing. Because he's probably still going to work. The guy is going to work until he's in the grave. So let me... Dana, you hear me? Sorry, I can't hear you, Amen. I can't hear you. My hearing is gone. He doesn't sound that bad. Dana, you don't really sound that bad.
Well,
Luckily, Jesse has sign language over here so you can understand what I'm saying. Jesse, you signing to him? There you go. Atta girl. You got that? Okay. So, Jess, you good?
Good.
Okay, here we go. Dana, so the fights this weekend, tell me about them, and why is the beat and Cater 3 rounds and not 5? Gotta wait for the signing. Okay, here we go. Oh, thank you for asking me that. This is the deal. The beat has no cardio, and we want him to be a hype train. So, we made it 3 rounds. All right.
Why do you sound like you're retarded?
So, have you ever heard a person that can't fucking hear and try to talk?
Yeah, but they don't sound like...
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
They can't hear themselves talk.
Yeah, they
How
do
many
have
people have you been around?
They have a slight speech impediment.
Yeah, they talk like this.
No, they don't.
Yeah, because they
There was
can't
a
hear
blind
themselves.
girl in my school. She never talked like that.
You just said there's a blind girl in my school.
I mean, not blind. I'm sorry, deaf.
Wonderful.
The main event, Zabit versus Calvin Kattar. This is a very fun fight. The co-main event, Volkov versus Greg Hardy. Greg Hardy has been asking for a step up in competition for a while. He's getting it tomorrow. That fight's going to be awesome. Now, a couple things I want to point out to you. First, the prelims.
Jesse, I'm sorry. Jesse, I'm so sorry to hear about that black guy in your school. He doesn't talk like this. I'm not sure why.
Oh, God.
Start at 11 Eastern time, okay? The main card starts at 2 o'clock Eastern time. 11 a.m. prelims, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, main card.
All right, you got that? You got everyone writing this down. It's early tomorrow. We're going to be fight reacting to this.
Super chat.
Drunk Savage.
Hang in there, slugger, you still got a chance. Disappointed face. PTS most.
Yes!
And what do you think about Khabib saying McGregor needs to win 10 fights for a rematch?
This is number 1 bullshit.
I love that.
Let's go! The boys! Let's do the boys!
Wonderful.
You love it?
I like the idea that Khabib is making him wait, and he's kind of saying, he's basically telling Conor, show me your value. Like, he's not gonna lick Conor's ass like everyone else in the UFC has, you know? Like Dana White in the UFC, they've all kind of just let Conor be the main event, go off, you know, for 2 years doing jack shit, getting himself in trouble, and just gets to come back and get a title shot, you know? Khabib's not gonna do that. He's not licking Conor's ass at all, and I love that. Like, I love that he's saying, what's your worth?
Did they announce Khabib versus Ferguson? Yeah, is it official?
No, they're still shooting.
Then I don't
for
want to
the
hear about
spring.
Khabib anymore. I'm done.
Well, I was just answering the
Yeah, I'm
donation.
done. I'm done with Khabib. Khabib, shut your mouth. And Conor too. Everyone shut your mouth until we know what your next fight is. I'm going to make a new rule. If you don't have a fight coming up, I don't want to hear your mouth. The only people that are allowed to speak are us. We can speak. But until the fight happens, until something's locked up, I don't want to hear from these people. Unless you're active. If it's an active fighter and they're just calling out other people, want to get back in there and fight, all right, cool. But Khabib's another one. You wait forever for him to defend the belt. It's fucking number 1 bullshit. Raymond. Oh, thank you for the deuce.
Thanks, Raymond.
Wonderful.
That's very kind of you, Raymond. Anyway, back to this. So I like all of them. All these fighters that take so long to get back in the cage, I kind of don't even give a shit anymore. It's like enough's enough. All of them. Just shut the fuck up.
Here's a couple fights you might
Whoa, Dana. Low it.
not know about. Start right here with Kopylov versus
A couple of love.
Robertson. Roman has been one of Russia's top prospects for a while now. He's undefeated, 8-0, and he has 7 wins by knockout.
Let's look at this guy. Now, all joking aside, the fact that Dana does this does help. What is this? This one here, right? 8-0. This kid, oh, he looks like a baby. How old is he? 20. He's 28. He's got baby face. Oh, this is probably an old picture.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh my God! Did you actually laugh like that and then try to
8-2.
cover it up with a joke?
What?
Did you actually laugh like that at first and then try to cover it up by repeating yourself?
He's undefeated.
Should I do that for an hour? And like anytime?
8-0, and he has 7 wins by knockout.
All right, so he has 7 wins by knockout. This unknown who has never fought in the UFC, he's fought in fight nights, global. Okay? Let's learn more about this. Tell us more, Dana.
Robertson is 8-2, and he's known as a big striker, even though 3 of his wins are by submission.
8-2, big strikes.
This dude loves to throw down.
All right, so this guy over here loves to throw down. And he's fought in the UFC before. He's got a couple of fights. How come I don't remember this guy? Carl Robertson. Who's he fought? Welton Turman. Glover. Shit, why do I not remember this guy? Jack Marshman? Do you remember this guy? Why is this guy... How did he slip through the cracks? Terrence Stewart, Ryan Spann, Derek Brown. What the fuck? I don't recall this guy at all. Either my memory's completely going or... I don't know.
This should be a huge battle between 2 up-and-comers.
Huge battle. The guy's a win-loss record. What do you mean a huge battle?
Oh, Raymond's donation did not play his message.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me
His
look.
donation message was, "It's for the boys, Moss.
Oh,
Shout
shit.
out to Aiden and Liam. Love them forever, JBH." Shout out to Aiden and Liam. And it's 2 points to Moss.
So this one here? Wow, it didn't even go through as a message. That's really weird.
Raymond, you might not have, like, when you typed it, maybe you didn't submit the message or something before you...
Yeah, you might not hit submit because, we have it over here. But thank you, Raymond. Look at that for the boys. The boys. Let's go.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, there we go. Thank you, Raymond. That was very nice. Put the 25 over here. I'm creeping back. Boys riding 25 to 56. It's like a donation away from me just jumping ahead. If you want to jump in there, there is a link down below. The Streamlabs donations array of songs. You can interrupt the show at any time or hit us with the super chat.
Super chat.
Okay. So let's get back into this. So we're talking about the card tomorrow. Dana White is telling us about some unknowns. So we're learning. The boss is teaching us.
Another fight you might not know about. Zalim versus Roberts.
Who the fuck is that guy?
All right. Let's go over there. Where'd he go? Zalim versus Roberts. All right. Zalim, both fighters off of losses. Max Griffin. And that was it. So his first fight was a loss against Max Griffin. He was undefeated, took the L. Pereira and Silva he lost to. He's got a bunch of UFC fights.
It's
Danny
time
Roberts.
to get crazy.
Oh, look out.
Yeah! Deranged! Evil donation. Deranged.
You know,
Points to JBH.
Woo!
I thought me and Deranged.
No, you
were
did
like
not.
this.
You didn't. No, you
I
did
thought
not.
I remember when I got off air on
Yeah.
the gaming stream, I was like, I really like that Deranged
Yeah,
guy.
that's what you said?
Yeah, I rolled.
What did you say this?
I got into bed. I was like, man,
yeah.
he's just a good guy.
I don't recall this moment, Moss. You're
You
going to
don't
have to.
remember that?
No, I don't, actually.
I even said my next tattoo, I wanted to get his name on
Yeah?
it.
You said that?
Yeah.
Thank you, Deranged. JBH! Boys! You deranged!
Number one bullshit.
This is number one bullshit.
Thank you
That's
for
right.
the interruptions. Appreciate
Ooh,
it.
KFC.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I just want to eat. Boss.
Why did you turn to the count for a second there? What's wrong?
I'm so hungry.
Is this another pity thing so you could win the points game?
Guy load.
I glitched.
That was perfect timing for the glitch.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get back into this. No one wants to hear Dana White speak. I don't blame you.
So
I'm learning about these guys.
I'm figuring something out real quick.
Yeah.
The glitch is happening on our computer, but not on the stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe I just need to refresh it. All right, that's cool. Who gives a shit?
Zaleem is 8-1, and all of his wins are by knockout.
Can't.
He is an extremely aggressive fighter. Roberts, 16-5, 7 wins by knockout, 5 submissions. Both of these guys come out swinging. There's no way this fight's going to suck.
There's no way this fight's going to suck. So I want you to remember this fight over here. There's no way that this fight is going to suck. The third fight from the top.
Imadeyev.
Just so happens they're all coming off losses. Well, maybe they're going to bring the pain. They're going to bring the heat. I don't know. You had them on. Who'd you pick in fight briefing with this one? You remember? Jesse, you there?
Sorry.
Where'd you go?
I was thinking about the KFC commercial.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I picked Imadeyev, Zaleem Imadeyev for the win.
And Duke Chronic says Dana has cue cards, and he is 100% right. Dana doesn't give a shit. He's just trying to sell some fights. He's just promoting. He's doing his job. So you're saying...
It's time to get cringy.
What the fuck?
Yeah! The Reigns! The Reigns! Evil the nation! Evil the nation!
Wow. He's making it rain.
Whoop whoop!
I don't remember that, Moss. So more points
You weren't
to
there.
JBH.
That's right, baby!
You weren't there.
That's right, the Reigns! Boys!
Damn it!
JBH!
Flexing your points, JBH is gonna win here and we'll keep
Push until we know the Moss is really lost. Raise the bar. Like they're losing, but this win right in their face will show them JBH is boss.
Points to Mystic. You're gonna come back for the win.
Yes!
You can keep your
Let's
2 points.
go! Let's go! Let's go, boys! 2 points to the boys!
We got them points.
70-27. I am not worried. I have all the faith in the world in the boys tonight.
Yeah.
I am not worried. I'm a man that's convinced in a male victory tonight.
All right.
No Gaylords.
Gaylord.
Guy Lord.
So, Dana White talking about these fights tomorrow, he's definitely just selling this shit up, right?
Well, you got to hear him say, if you don't know, now you know.
8-5, 7 wins by knockout, 5 submissions. Both of these guys come out swinging. There's no way this fight's going to suck. If you don't know, now you know. What's up,
If
everybody?
you
I
don't
forgot
know,
the N-word.
now you know.
If you don't know, now you know.
Wait. Oh, you know what we got to do? I wish we didn't get copyright. Could we, like, make the Biggie song? And if you don't know, now you know.
No way this fight's going to suck. If you don't know, now you know.
True Grit.
White reminds me of a salesman who tries too hard because he know his product is crap. That being said, I hope Colby beats Usman so he'll fight Masvidal.
Yeah.
Former brothers who now hate each other. That's a main event worth watching. I have a hard on. No homo.
So, and thank you for the donation.
And the hard on.
hard on, yeah. I feel that if Covington loses that fight,
Yeah.
or wins that fight, either way, Masvidal will fight him next.
Even if he loses?
Either way, he's gonna fight him next. And,
What makes
and
you
this is
think
why I say this. Usman doesn't seem like the person that's gonna stay very active. You know, I feel that he's not gonna be a very active fighter. Colby Covington is probably gonna be running his mouth or making excuses or whatever if he loses the fight, and Masvidal will be the guy who will fight. I think that's the perfect fight because realistically, Masvidal does not deserve a title shot.
Okay, so
If you look at who he beat,
super
okay?
shot.
Harry Cunt.
Here's some more points, Mystic. If you like Pantera, give me a hell yeah, brother. Rock on gesture.
I love Pantera.
he
Cowboys.
said, if you love Pantera, give him a hell yeah.
I was gonna say Cowboys from Hell. Hell yeah. But you wanted to cut me off,
So-
and I was having a moment with a Harry Cunt.
I thought you were just saying I love Pantera.
Yes! Yes! That's 10! That's 10! 10 points, motherfuckers! Eat it! We got 10 points! Points to the boys, we making that noise!
Hashtag destroy. Let's go, boys.
I'm ready for
It's
some
time to
fucking carnage.
deploy. Boys rule,
I'm
boys
ready.
rule.
I'm ready. The boys are riding tonight. Carnage!
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, Play jokes on carnage. Masturbate with carnage. Ejaculate the carnage. Propose to the carnage. Enjoy pancakes with the carnage. Celebrate the carnage.
Fire me up with that donation. Fucking
Such
boys
a
are fired up.
weirdo.
That's carnage right there. All right, so 70-37. What were we talking about? Oh, Colby Covington and
Oh yeah. So if Usman
Masvidal.
wins, then who challenges Usman for the title?
Usman is not going to stay active.
Someone's got to challenge him.
He's not going to stay active. I'm telling you right now. The guy is, you can never get him to defend a belt. So I firmly believe, and this is my mystical prediction, win or lose, I believe that Usman's going to win. I really do believe Usman's going to win that fight.
I could agree with you.
But even if he takes an L to Colby Covington, Masvidal will fight Covington. If Covington loses that fight, Masvidal will fight Covington. Because he's linked to it. Either way, it works. Masvidal does not need to fight for a title. He's going to make some money. And I think that whole storyline between the two, I think the trash talking is going to be great. Even if Colby Covington takes a loss. And here's another reason. If Colby takes a loss here, he's been talking so much shit, his persona is gone. He has a chance of redemption if he beats his buddy Masvidal. And he knows he can beat him. He's trained with him in the gym. He knows his weaknesses. So I think he could redeem himself in the loss. Guaranteed pick right there. Masvidal versus Covington will be the next fight for Jorge. Jess, what do you think?
I don't see. I think if Covington loses, I'm not sure I see him really fighting Masvidal with that loss.
Okay. Well, listen, you're not always right, but I am.
Wonderful.
There you go. Let's see what the chat says. I'm curious what the people in the community say. What would be next for Masvidal if Covington wins or loses?
Thomas Blackburn says Colby versus Jorge for the belt is the fight we all want to see. James MMA says Usman for the win. Drew Becker, rest in peace, dime diggity bag. Bo Archer says he's not losing. Rai the Taikojan says I grew up with Usman's coach Saif. I known him since he was 3 at his dad's karate dojo in the 80s.
That's awesome.
Pedophilia, my ex-girlfriend was blind, so I had to learn sign language while I dated.
That's in JBH world. That's
wonderful.
I didn't mean to say blind. I meant to say deaf. Jesus Christ, get off my ass.
Man.
I meant to say deaf, not blind.
It's funny you say that, too, because I went to a concert, and the music was so loud, and my ears were ringing so much that I couldn't taste anything. Nothing.
Yeah.
Everything just tasted the same. It was just a bland, no taste. It was really weird. Strange.
Rest in peace body bag says, do chronic presence says, according to my calculations, Colby. James MMA says, drunk with a laughing face. Bo Archer says, that guy's a genius. Google Play Store pedophilia. I'm not bagging you, but my name is untasteful.
You don't know, now you know.
Oh, but your name is untasteful. Oh, he's saying pedophilia's name is untasteful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
But that's his real name, right? Or her. We don't know if it's a him or her. We don't know. We're assuming it's a him. He said a girlfriend, right? So we're assuming that's a him, but we never know the gender of a community member.
Very true.
We just assume it's a him since we look at our statisticals.
Well, more often than not, you won't find a woman making a name like that. But
Pedophilia?
yeah.
Maybe a lesbian.
Okay.
Maybe a lesbianist. I don't know. All right, before we get back into the news over here, and we were talking about the card tomorrow. We spoke about Conor, and it's not the kid. So, move on. Next. And Logan Paul versus KSI is tomorrow night. We'll be laughing.
I actually have an article on them.
Yeah, we'll get into that next. But let's get to our sponsors real quick. And then we'll start the clock for the points game to end the points game. But we'll keep the party going. First off, Jesse.
Yeah.
Like I said before, I did my first parlay.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to do the ads on the thing? Okay. I did my first parlay. Oh, and Theragun has a promo code now, right?
No, so we changed the link in the description.
Okay.
It's now theragun.com/holes, and you get 2 free add-ons to your device for your purchase if you use that link, which is a $40 saving on your purchase. So, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm a big fan of Theragun. We're going to play the ads right now real quick, and we'll come right back and check all the links in the description if you would like to check it out. But the parlay I did was Cater and Volkov. My first parlay ever. I feel like it's a guaranteed lock. So I put my money where my mouth is. Are you going to put your money where your mouth is? That is the question, right? I played the wrong thing. There's just too much shit here.
Yeah.
We'll be right back in 2 shakes of lamb's tail. Right?
Whatever that means.
Don't miss out on betting the best moments in sports with BetDSI.com. We'll double your money with a 100% bonus on your first deposit. Bet at home, bet on your phone, and bet live during your favorite game.
Are you ready, boys? 2 free attachments. What? Theragun! Feels good on my body when I'm in pain. And naked, all pressure on my muscles. Yes! My thighs, stairs, fuck you, Theragun makes me feel so good. Theragun.
Sticker Mule is the fastest and easiest way to order custom stickers and more. Simply select the product you want, choose a size and quantity, upload your artwork, and within a few hours, we'll send you an online proof. You can request changes to the proof for free until you're happy. With quick turnaround and free 2-day shipping, your custom products will be in your hands in no time. Try us today for as little as $9.
Sticker Mule, link in the description. Theragun, link in the description. Timeless CBD, 20% off. I'm drinking my CBD coffee right over here. If you want 20% off, link in the description down below. And once again, Theragun for your sticker needs. Sticker Mule for your sticker needs.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Theragun for your pain. And when I can't say it enough. Theragun is a fantastic piece of machinery. There's a link in the description. You get 2 free attachments when you go through that link. So giving the deals to the holes. And BetDSI is where you can place your bets. Double your money. Promo code MMA.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I'll tell you what, Moss uses that Theragun like candy. Today, he spent a good hour.
Uses it like candy?
Yeah. Uses it like you eat candy.
How do I use it like candy?
You know, like when
Can
you
tell me?
say, "Oh, I chowed that down like candy." You know, like
I'd be like, "Hey Jesse, gotta go wash my car. Can I use that candy over there?" Gotta take a shower. Ran out of soap. Got any candy? How do you use it? Like candy?
Uses it. He uses it like a kid eats candy.
Oh, like a kid eats candy. Okay, now it makes a little sense, I think. Well,
No,
finish your
today
thought.
he spent a decent hour with that Theragun in his hand, getting every inch of his body. So
It's the best. It really is. I'm literally in love with this thing. Absolutely in love. I'm gonna have sex with it later. It's a great piece of machinery. All right. So let's get into the news, Jesse. Let's jump over to the MMA-Holes.com.
Yeah.
And you have a whole slew of stories. By the way, before we do the news, I forgot this. We got to start the clock. Okay. So there's 45 minutes on that clock. The boys versus the girls. If you want the boys to win, points to Mystic with your donations. If you want the girls to win, points to JBH. It's that simple. Help me ride. Help her sing.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay. Dramatic. Very, very dramatic. It's good to have Food Court Friday again. We've needed this back in our lives. Hit me with the ones in the chat if you're pumped up that Food Court Friday is back in action. It's been a month. And it's wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, what's the story over here while I fix this?
Alrighty. Well, that's the story we already covered. But if you scroll up, actually, there's the Logan Paul versus KSI thing.
Okay.
And there's articles coming out now saying that this fight is a joke and an embarrassment to boxing.
You know what? That's actually interesting. I'm curious to hear this because it kind of seems like that. Harry
The
Kuntz.
golden rule is always eat the bell before you drink the well, and it'll free up your spot in hell.
That is true. No points, but very true. Thank you, Harry Kunt.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You're wonderful, wonderful. Oh, shit. Damn it. You're not going to give me any pity points for this one, huh? I'm assuming. I'm looking in the chat.
No.
Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch.
All right.
I appreciate it, Harry, though.
So we all know that there is a big boxing match going down on Saturday night in Los Angeles. The main event between two international superstars.
Super chat.
There it is. Harry Kunt's follow-up.
That last dono was for Mystic. My bad.
This dono's for Mystic. I'll give you this one.
So let's say it again. Unfortunately, it's got to say points to Mystic or points to JBH within the donation. I would accept it. But Jesse's a bad guy.
Of course you would accept it because it's the points to
Bad
you.
guy. But it's fine. It's fine. We will stick to the rules. When it's the other way around, everyone's like, rules are meant to be broken. But
Me? I've never said that.
I'll take the 2. I will take the 2. Thank you. Put it over here on my side.
You couldn't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Wonderful,
Manny
wonderful.
C.
What's up, Maddie?
Hopefully not too random, but what fight excites you both most of left of this year, and what fight do you hope 2019 brings us? Love you both.
There's not much left in this year, but how could you not? I mean, I know a lot of people are against this, but Colby versus Usman, we've been waiting for this for a while.
Yeah, but
I don't know how you're not excited.
No, I am, but I don't know if that would be the most exciting fight of the year.
Think about this. All of that shit talk, all those times they were supposed to fight, finally, they get to settle it. Finally, we're going to get someone to shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
One of them have to shut the fuck up. One of them is going to be humbled. That's why I want to see this fight. Maybe it's going to be a boring fight. I don't think so. I really don't. I think it's going to be fun to watch. I think it's going to be a lot of shit talking between the two.
I hope you're right, because like you said before, you said Usman wasn't a shit talker. And that it's easy to get under Usman's skin.
Usman wasn't? It's not a shit? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, because when I mentioned Tyron Woodley versus Usman, you said that Woodley was going hard, but Usman wasn't.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
When you said it's easy to get under Usman's skin a little while ago. You said that.
Hold on. Explain your point, though. What's the point you're trying to make?
I'm saying I hope you're right, because if we go by that logic that Usman's not a shit talker, it's not going to be exciting. But if he is...
But what did I say? I'm trying to figure out what did I say?
I just told you.
So you're saying I said that Usman's not a shit talker?
Yeah.
I never said that.
Okay. Well, then I misunderstood what you were saying.
Yeah. No, he is a shit talker, Usman. I mean, I don't know when I've ever said that. Maybe not as much as Colby. I mean, Colby clearly is the king of the shit talking right now. But no, Usman is a shit talker. He did it with Woodley. Remember I was all over the Woodley press conference.
Yeah, I brought up the Woodley thing.
Yeah, no, the press conference. I said they stole the show over the Jon Jones situation. Jon Jones was boring as fuck. Was it Anthony Smith he fought?
Yes.
Yeah, and Usman and Woodley stole the show. A lot of people said it was cringe, but I loved it. I loved the back and forth between the two. And I said right there, watching Usman and Woodley, I felt that Usman won the exchange between the two in that situation. In the Covington versus Usman trash talking, that was really cringe. I do believe Covington won that exchange because when he jumped in with the EPO stuff, I feel that Usman kind of was like, he's kind of nervous. Almost to the fact that I thought, maybe he's lying. And I'm team Usman here on this, but I think
I don't think
he could be. I mean, he seemed like he got a little shook. My concerns, if you are an Usman fan or if you just think Usman's going to win the fight and you're placing money on him, my concerns is Usman might go so hard trying to kill this dude that it's going to, I mean, he has cardio. It's clear he does have cardio, but he might blow his load early trying to put him away, and Colby Covington could prevail. It's a concern. It's a clear concern of mine. So that's what I'm going to go with. But I think I'm still going to stick with the fact that Usman's going to win this fight, but I do have concerns that whole exchange might have gotten in his head. He might be the first guy that got into Usman's head. No one has yet, but maybe Colby did. Who knows? What do you think?
I don't think he's going to get in his head at all.
And Usman, you think he's smooth?
Yeah, I think he's going to be fine.
Okay. That's fair enough. I believe he's going to win, so maybe you're right. Let's see what the chat says about that.
You read it real quick.
All right, seriously, he for sure is lying. Nick and the Nate the same size. Steelers know he's an alcoholic now. Nick is too old and can hardly speak right. It's true. Aldo effect. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that. I still think Usman's going to win. But I do think that he's going to get tired. Wrestling might cancel wrestling in this one. That'd be fun if it was just a stand-up fight. Let's see. Nick can make 155. What is the timer for? The timer's for the end of the points game. So there's 38 minutes left in the points game. And how you play is every donation that comes in, if you drop $2, say points to JBH, points to Mystic, the person with the least amount of points tonight has to sing and spin this beautiful wheel over here. The karaoke wheel. And then we put them in this karaoke cam. They get to sing. The only MMA show that sings. But it is Fook Off Friday. So welcome to the Fooking Circus.
Wonderful, wonderful.
3-round fight. Are you talking about the fight tomorrow? Because that is a complete joke. And I'll get back into that again. It's ridiculous. He's a lot bigger than Nate these days. Bad boy Johnny. Shit, I missed an hour. Well, better late than never. All right, let's get into this dopey Logan Paul bullshit so we can move on.
Now, the main event between two international superstars is expected to sell out Staples Center. Streaming service DAZN, or DAZN, the home to some of boxing's biggest stars like Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, Anthony Joshua, and more, will produce a telecast that they hope attracts 1 million viewers or more. For someone who loves boxing and is lucky enough to write about it occasionally...
You can't stop the Siberian Express! Choo-choo, motherfuckers!
Points to my ginger boy Moss.
Hey, my girl.
JBH, I'm coming and I'm gonna fight you for my man. He's coming home with me, skinny girl.
Okay.
Moss mama gonna bake you a cake and let you eat it off my big black titties.
I love that girl. The honey bun.
We got them points.
Points to the honey bun.
Making that noise.
Hashtag
destroy.
Wow.
Let's go, boys. It's time to deploy. Boys rule, girls truly.
Love that girl.
Moss, are you looking for a remote?
Yeah.
Trump's hair is on fire. Trump's hair is on fire. Donald Trump is on fire. Trump's hair is on fire.
Yes. Trump's hair is on fire. Un fuego.
One thing's for sure. Old Pillow Hands Covington isn't winning by stoppage. The decision King Covington couldn't knock out a 12-year-old. 500 sticks couldn't knock out an old Lawler. Points Moss.
About to kick your ass back to the young cool.
Yes.
Don't be a fool, hold my tool.
And hang with the boys. We're coming back, boys. We're coming back, Jesse. Let's go. Points to the boys.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We're coming back. 70-46 is the points game. If you want to join in, jump in with 36 minutes left in that game. Link in the description. Play any song you would like to. And there's a super chat right over here.
All right.
So I do want to talk about pillow hands, and then we'll get back into this Logan Paul thing. It is true. Who is Colby Covington knocking out? Nobody.
What is going on?
That's probably the fire stick. I don't know. It's probably the fire stick. He's not knocking out anybody. Colby Covington. It's going to be a decision. I don't think there's going to be a finish here. I feel there is going to be a decision, and I feel like it's going to be in the favor of the darker man. That's what I'm going with. Actually, before we get back into this Logan Paul thing, just drop in the chat real quick. Colby or Usman? Colby or Usman in the chat. I want to know who you think is going to win. The UFC 145 main event. Anyone want to see Nate and George rematch? Yeah, I would see that again. Sure. That was fun. Although it was dominated, by Jorge.
CBD.
Let's go. The boys are riding.
CBD. It helps with healing process and inflammation and stuff like that. So you wanted to get these for before or after the fight training and make your life a better place.
All right, let's see. Vietnamese style.
Late to the party, but Fook off anyways.
Yeah.
Points to the boys.
Let's go.
Points to the boys.
Vietnamese style in the house.
Points to the boys. Hang with the boys.
Yeah, baby. We're riding tonight. Come back, kids. The boys got 50. 70-50 is where the points game is. You're going to have to reset the whole fucking thing or clear the cache if you want to do that, if you really want to troubleshoot. Or just leave it off the screen. That's all right. I don't know why. The Fire Stick is completely jammed up. We should clear it up anyway. Don't clear data, clear cache.
Super
all right.
chat.
Let's see what we got here with the presents.
Let's go, everyone. Points for JBH.
JBH? That's number one bullshit.
This is number one bullshit.
How am I going to come back with that?
Super preference.
There you go. 70 deuce over here for JBH. So Jesse moving back up to 72-50 is where the game is. So I'm going to go back. I want to see where the people, Usman or Covington. Colby snooze. Colby has Trump-sized hands. Usman, Colby, Usman. Man, we're going to have to put up a poll. It looks like it's a little bit more in Usman's favor. I never quit. That's true. RDA should retire? I mean, he's getting older. Oh, pervert time! What the fuck? Booby!
Hey, I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air. Flapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair?
Snap a picture,
Time to share.
Choke my meat vision impaired. Filthy mind, I need a prayer.
Pervert cameraman, beware.
Cameraman,
Show them tits.
Pervert cameraman,
$10 tip.
Pervert cameraman,
Ariani Celeste.
Pervert cameraman,
Show them breasts.
boobies.
The boobies.
I got you, JBH.
Wow.
Points for you.
That's that's a donation for the boys. That's a donation for the boys. How dare you?
Love you, deranged.
Flexing your points, JBH is gonna win. You're gonna keep pushing till we know that Moss is really lost. Raise the bar. The boys are like the beast. Got this united with this. We're showing JBH's boss. Boys to the rage. Boys to the rage.
Took you long enough, Moss.
82-50. Damn. It's all right. I know. We're in this, the boys. We're in this.
Yeah?
So we'll do a poll on that. We did a poll on the fights tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And we will talk about Logan Paul. Instead of Logan Paul. Logan Paul. We should do a poll on that. Does anyone give a shit about that Logan Paul thing? I mean, it's going to be kind of stupid, but it gives us an excuse to hang out, right?
Right.
So Zabit versus Cater. And I dropped some money on Mr. Cater on the BetDSI, and 68%, wow, have Zabit. Wow. I wonder if this is the case because he's better or because of the 3 rounds or both. Like, what do you think was the deciding factor in this poll, Jess?
I think that it could be because there's a little bit of a hype around him. He's got the home field advantage here, and the guy's still really good, as much as you like to sleep on him.
He's not good. I don't understand.
I don't know why you sleep on him so much.
Why is everyone saying he's good? He's not. Cater's going to smash him. This is the easiest money we're ever going to make. Even though it's in Russia, it's not going to affect Cater at all in any way. I don't get it. Let's look at the BetDSI odds right now. It was a +2, like 5-4 or some shit like that when we put the money in. And what's the Logan Paul odds? I'm going to look at that too. I'm curious on that. But let's see. There it is. He's a +262. Now it's a +262. Shit. So listen, if you're on the Cater train, there's not many of you there. You might want to throw a couple of bucks. Say if you go Cater, you go to the bet slip, you drop a hundo, you're making 262.
That's right.
So, just like that, if you believe Cater's going to... I really feel good about this. I don't know. I don't think Zabit... I am a little concerned that it is a 3-round fight, so Zabit can kind of spread out and do what he's got to do within the 3 rounds to get a decision. But I think Cater's stand-up is crisp. Maybe Zabit drags it down to the ground and makes it... I don't know. He can attack you from every angle. He is shifty, this Zabit. But I'm liking Cater in this. But what do I know? Oh, yeah, that's what I want to check. Let's go over to boxing. Would that even be... that should be under, like, Special Olympics or some shit. Like,
well,
the fights tomorrow night. I guess it is under boxing, though. There it is. So right now, KSI is a +184. So, understandably, the underdog. Do you think that's good? Would you throw a bet on KSI, Jesse?
Oh, man, this match.
You're not feeling... I feel like... I predict this as well. That Jesse is going to be so over it. Before this fight gets started tomorrow night, Jesse's going to be like, please end this already. That's my guess.
I was trying to watch the weigh-ins today just to see if I could like try and get myself into it. And I couldn't even take them seriously. Like, I get it. I get their whole shtick here. I get what they're trying to do. But I'm almost embarrassed for them. No, I am embarrassed for them. I am completely embarrassed.
I'm
for
not
them.
embarrassed because they're making a shitload of money.
Yeah, you're like you said, they're laughing their way to the bank. But it's for any boxing fan, for any combat sports fan, even MMA fans, like you just can't take it seriously. And I don't know, it's so difficult to get into when.
I can't wait to find out what these two made off of this. I like when they would announce too, YouTube sensation Logan Paul.
Wow, that was loud.
YouTube sensation. I want to be YouTube sensation. Are we YouTube sensation? I don't think so. Not yet.
Life and logic.
Even though we are losing tonight. Points to the Mac most.
Hey, yeah. There we go.
Points to the boys.
We're not going to lose this tonight, boys.
Points to the boys.
The return of Fuqua Friday, 55 to 82. You nervous?
Nah.
You better be. The boys are going to hit it hard tonight.
How do you know if your wisdom tooth wound is infected?
Oh my, Jess, you would know. You would probably be in a hell of a lot of pain.
Pretty painful.
Is it really?
Yeah, and I went to go look, and I can't really see back there. So
yeah. Well, you go to the dentist.
It's really painful
on Monday, and you have to realize.
And this one's all good.
You've been talking a lot tonight, right? So there's been a lot of talking. You even tried eating food that has substance to it, right? You weren't supposed to be doing that.
Yes, I could do that.
Yeah, well, maybe you did it a little prematurely. So maybe, Well, now tonight you're already.
This one's fine.
It's really going to bust open when you sing.
This one's fine, and this is like so painful and swollen.
Are you trying to play the guilt trip so you don't have to sing?
No, I'm legit asking if shouldn't they both be healed
I think
at
it is
the same
infected.
time?
Yeah, I think it is. I can see it in your face. Your face is actually turning green right now. I think the infection is going into your cheeks.
You're not.
Your infection just made me blind. No, it's fine. You'll be all right.
Wonderful.
It sucks. They ripped teeth out of your head.
Yeah, but why would this one be fine?
Because
and
one
these
was
are
probably
not?
impacted more. That's probably why. It happened to me. One side of my face was way worse than the other side. It was a worse recovery. So, yeah. Don't worry about it. If your head falls off in the middle of the night, then we'll call an ambulance. All right? That's the first sign. I'm looking it up right now. Okay. Let me type this in. Yep. There it is. The symptoms. Head may fall off while sleeping. Go to the doctor. Let's go to the doctor.
Wonderful.
All right, let's is there even a story here with the Logan Paul? Like, what is the story? I don't even know. What is this thing?
It's just boxing fans talking about how it's an embarrassment to boxing and that this should have never happened and people shouldn't really take it seriously and it shouldn't have been held by Golden Boy and all this stuff.
Okay. So it's a joke. Do you think it's a joke, Jesse?
Yeah, a little bit I do.
Okay. Chat room, do you think this is a joke? The KSI versus Logan Paul. Now, this is a professional fight. This is not headgear. They literally want these two to hurt each other. And some have said, and I saw in the chat as well, people were saying that this is going to be fixed. Now, boxing is never fixed. I mean, I've watched the sport for a while now. I've never seen a fixed boxing fight. So I don't know what you're talking about. How could two YouTubers headlining a card on DAZN with guys under them with legit records, like fighting for belts and shit, and you have Logan Paul and KSI, how could this be fixed?
Proper 12.
Roberto! Let's go, Roberto! Yes!
Proper Irish whiskey. Yes. Proper 12.
It's gonna be a long night. Here's Roberto with the 30.
Points Mystic, what's your opinion on Jorge calling out Canelo in boxing? I think he gets the carne asada, burritos, tacos to the face. Can't blame him, a lot of money will be involved.
Mm-hmm. Yes! 30!
Points to the boys.
Jesse, if you do the math,
Yeah, you're 85.
I would believe it is the 85 points, right?
Yeah.
So, this puts the boys in the lead. taking the lead.
Boys,
We got them boys. Points to the boys, we making that noise. Hashtag destroy. Let's go, boys. It's time to
Let's go.
Boys, rules,
Let's go.
girls,
Stand
rule.
up.
About to kick your ass back to the young.
Cool pussy pool, don't be a fool. Hold my pool and hang with the
Activated. The carnage.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Got dizzy from that. Took the lead. Now, when I was doing that little dance over there, my tits were jiggling. Does that mean I'm getting fat?
Yes.
Wonderful.
I think I need a male bra. I think I need one. I literally felt my fucking tits going back and forth. What is that?
I don't know, Moss.
I need to what do I do? Put your hand on my chest.
Moss.
Watch. Hold on. I'm gonna dance to the song. Ready?
Carnage!
Hold on a second. Put your face there and motorboat me right now.
No, my face hurts.
Oh.
Wonderful.
I think I'm turning into a woman. I think I'm having a sex change on air. Maybe it's not points to the boys anymore if my tits grow anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, super chat.
Life
Be
and
cool,
logic.
Mose. Don't make JBH sing tonight.
Oh!
Points to JBH.
Oh, stop it. Oh! Life and logic with the 5.
Life and logic.
Flexing your points. JBH is gonna win it, and we'll keep pushing till we know that Moss
Wow.
is really lost.
We got a game. 87-85 with 21 minutes left in the game. Thank you for the donations.
My foot was up a balloon.
All right. What were we talking about before that?
KSI versus Logan Paul.
Oh, yeah. KSI versus Logan Paul. So is this a joke?
Well, boxing fans seem to think so.
Oh, yeah. We talked about it being fixed. I mean, there's no possible way this could be fixed. I mean, how could they fix this fight? Whoa. One. You know who we should ask about this, Jesse? There's only one person you can really ask about this if this is fixed. Logan Paul, KSI. We got to go to the one thing, creature, that can help us out.
Mm-hmm.
The Bad Influence Bat. Hey, Bad Influence Bat. How's it going? Pretty fucking good. You doing all right? How's your week? Not so bad.
You know, I just feel so special.
I got a special
face. Attention is short, bust to outer space. Mind in a special place. GSP abducted me, I'm from an alien race. Special face. Special face. Special face.
The special face donation, the Savage.
Special face for the special girl Pete's JBH.
What?
And try gargling salt water, you may have a dry socket. I've heard infected wounds smell like Carmen, so give Moss your stank breath. MMA-Holes for life.
JBH with the points.
Your best value.
Whoa, shit.
Like, oh my God. My God. My God. My God.
Really?
Really? Look at that
Ariel Hawani, slap that ass.
Oh my God.
OMG. 7% donation. Look at that.
You should keep an eye to the Billy Joe Saunders fight tomorrow. That's the one I want to watch. He did a mistake being the co-main event, I think, to the celebrities fighting.
Okay. So there we go. The Billy Joel Saunders fight. We'll be live for it, so we'll check it out. Thank you, Roberto Hernandez and Drunk Savage. No points on that one, but Jesse gets the 11. So points to JBH.
Thank you, Drunk Savage.
Wow. Damn. I need some help again. 98-85. Still a very close game. If you want to get in with 18 minutes left, drop a donation and say points to Mystic or points to JBH. As the show is winding down, getting closer, the loser of the points game has to sing one of these horrific songs on the karaoke. And when I say horrific, I mean they're not getting any better. I mean, we're getting real cheesy over here on the MMA-Holes. The Fuko Friday demonetization wheel is going to be spun at the end of this show. Thank you for joining us.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, so Logan Paul. Should we just move on from this?
If you want.
Like, I feel this is so much I could talk about those two. We'll make fun of them tomorrow night. I think we've said enough.
Yeah.
Right? Let's get back into the news since we only have 17 minutes left in the points game. So let's see what else we have over here. JBH.
All right. According to the Bleacher Report, Nate Diaz has said he's going to be retiring following his stoppage loss to Jorge Masvidal. He posted on Twitter. Hold on. Nate Diaz has hinted he is heading into retirement from MMA following his loss to Jorge Masvidal via doctor stoppage at UFC 244 on Saturday. Diaz lost via stoppage for only the third time in his 15-year career at MSG in New York City, where welterweight star Masvidal was dominating prior to the doctor's intervention. A rematch between the pair was mooted through, though Diaz now seems to have to dismiss any chance of a second fight. He took to Instagram on Thursday and posted an image of him smoking alongside older brother and fellow UFC veteran Nick Diaz. The caption read, "Fuck a rematch. This shit was over before it started. I'm going out on tour. Peace out, fight game." And then he put the peace emoji.
He's done, man. That's it. He retired, Jesse. I guess it's over for him, right? That's it. It's all over for Nate. You believe it? Yeah, that song and dance is getting old. He's not retired.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not even like, I can't even take it serious, especially after the USADA post, the fake USADA post that came out. Like, come on, man. He's just trying to throw it out there, cause a little stir. Everything he tweets, gets a little push. So I don't blame Nate for doing this. Keep going, man. Keep doing this. I mean, how many retweets does he have with this thing? Let's see. 2.8 thousand retweets, 20.7 thousand likes on this thing, and almost 2,000 comments. So, I mean, he's getting some traction just from tweeting stupid stuff.
Mm.
So who cares? Oh, by the way, the donation that came in before about Masvidal versus Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember that donation. Yeah, I mean, Canelo running around changing weight classes. Canelo's just on another level right now. He's got that horse meat flowing through his Mexican veins. So Canelo all day. I don't think that fight's gonna happen though. Do you think it would?
I don't know.
Canelo versus Masvidal?
Probably not. I
You
don't
don't
know.
think so?
No.
What do you think in the chat? Who would win? Does anyone think that Masvidal would beat Canelo in a boxing fight, not an MMA fight? A boxing match. Let me know in the chat. Canelo is pound for pound best boxer today. Nate Diaz podcast. LOL. You think he's gonna? He would be great. I mean, if he had a podcast, you wouldn't understand a word he was saying, but people would listen. Right? Would you listen to the Nate Diaz podcast? I think I would listen. I don't even listen to podcasts.
Yeah, I would.
You would?
Yeah, I probably would.
Here I am. Welcome to.
Oh, super chat.
Welcome to the Nate Diaz podcast.
Let's make it an even 100.
No.
PTS JBH.
Thank you, Drunk.
Flexing your points, JBH is gonna win your and we'll keep pushing till we
100!
Wonderful, wonderful.
The wonderful 100 over there. Points to JBH. Damn. As the show is winding down, JBH 100 to 85. Damn. That shit's getting close. All right, let's get back to this over here. Thank you to all the donators tonight. We do appreciate it. But here's Nate Diaz, and we have a little clip of the Nate Diaz podcast.
Welcome to my podcast. I just retired. It's good to have you here. Tonight I want to talk about, because I want to talk about some Williams and Super 3 and the victories that out, Thank you for joining us. My brother's over here. Let me have my brother go on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, thank you for having me on the show, Nate. No problem, Nick. Oh yeah, man. What's yeah, man. What do you think about? I don't know. Nick Diaz on me, motherfucker. Oh yeah, okay. You want that? Did you just fart? Yeah, I just farted. Okay. Yeah, we were trying to see what these motherfuckers stuck motherfucker.
There's a little taste of the Nick Diaz podcast coming to your eardrums in an apple near you. The Nick, he retired, and there it is. I would listen to that. I would listen to that all day.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like ASMR, you know? It's like just sounds that just tickle your eardrums. Did we take a poll? Is Nate gonna retire? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I don't think he's retiring. I'm going no. I'm going no with that one. Thank you for the round of applause. I mean, spot on, right? Spot on, Nate and Nick podcast. I give you guys the exclusives here. We need an interpreter. I don't understand, Nate. No. Nah, he'll take a few more L's. Rogan move over. Imagine Nate dethrones Rogan as the podcast king. Nate Diaz is the most delusional fighter in the UFC. You think he's delusional, or you think he just throws it out there? Like, he's like one of those guys that goes to the bar and is like super confident. They know they look like Schmeagol from Lord of the Rings, but they come out with that uber confidence. Like, I feel like that's what Nate Diaz is. I think he realizes that he's average fighter, maybe a little above average. You know, he has moments where he looks fantastic, and then there's other moments he looks very human. So I think he realizes this. I think he knows his limitations. So he just throws it out there, and he's hitting on all the hot girls. Meanwhile, he looks like Schmeagol. That's my theory. Do you think Nate really believes he's the best out there?
No, I don't think he does. I think, I don't know. I don't think he does.
No. You hanging in there, Jess?
I'm like freaking out right now.
What? You do not have... Whoa! Whoa! Roberto with the 20! Mystical! Holy shit! Let's fart! Ban it! Ban! Fuko Friday Fortnite! Who farted? What timing, huh? Nate just farted. And he does the fart donate.
Points Mystic.
Yes!
I don't blame Jorge for calling out Canelo. Canelo said if the bussiness is right, why not?
Yeah.
It would only make the boxers pissed. Canelo has a lot of guys wanting to fook him up.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they would make that fight happen for money reasons. I don't think it's gonna, though. I really don't think it would happen. But wow, Roberto Hernandez with the boys! Let's go! Turn it up! 20 points to the mystical boys! Hanging with the boys! Points to the boys! Points to the boys! We got the points! Points to the boys, we making that noise!
Hashtag destroy.
I feel it. Jiggle my tits! Never interrupt the carnage.
PTS Moss.
Yes!
Can't wait to hear JBH sing haha.
Let's go, boys. It's time to deploy.
Boys rule, girls drew.
About to kick your ass, fat, shooty, young, cool, pussy, boo. Don't be a fool, hold my tool.
And hang with the boys. Let's go! Let's go! Now I'm going to jiggle my tits.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, lay jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
No, they're not really jiggling.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
But that's how you dance to the song. Did you know that's how you dance? You want to sing? You want to dance with me?
No, I'm good.
It's just, and if you want to dance at home, you perk up your tits, right? You roll your shoulders back, and you just go back and forth very confidently. You want to see? Jesse, would you like to do it with me?
No, thank you.
Oh, okay. That's the carnage dance. They want to see it. You want to see Jesse do it? The carnage dance? Hit me with the ones.
No, I don't want to bounce around.
No?
No. Anything that gets my heart rate up, I don't want.
Did you know if you do the carnage dance, it gets rid of the the infection in your mouth. You don't
Okay.
have the infection.
No,
You're fine.
you don't know though. You're not a dentist.
I'm telling you right now, I feel if it was an infection, and right now you're talking a lot, and you ate some, substance foods, like you're supposed to just have that.
I didn't. What did I eat?
Yeah, milk and cookies. Milk and cookies probably wasn't the right idea.
I softened it up, so it just like melted on my tongue.
I should have listened to the chat when they told me to chew up the food and spit it in your mouth. Whoa! Pervert time! No! No!
Hey, I can see your underwear. Put your boobies in the air. Flapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Choke my meat vision impaired.
Fire!
Mind, I need a prayer. Pervert cameraman beware.
Show 'em!
Show them tits. Pervert cameraman. $10 tip. Pervert cameraman. Yanni Celeste. Pervert cameraman. Show them breasts. Boobies.
Deranged dropping to 10.
My sprinkler goes like this and comes back like points to JBH.
All right, that's pretty. I'll give you that one. That's pretty good.
How
Whoa!
many points is that?
Okay.
10.
Get ready. Look out!
Anzalone! Michael Anzalone!
The GOAT!
Anzalone! Michael Anzalone! Watch out, here he comes with the wrench friend, heart and soul of the holes, Mrs. Steely girlfriend, time out trolls. Welcome to the dead end, cock so big that you can't even comprehend. Boston grown, making bitches moan, on the timestamp throne while the chat room stoned. Hold up! Save the show, for the tales will be told about Michael Anzalone.
Damn, son!
Points Mystic. Popcorn. Popcorn. Popcorn.
Wow. All right, so we have a lot going on over here right now, and thank you to the donations. JBH got the first one over here. That puts her at 110. Roberto Hernandez coming in, dropping the 1975, gives 20, so 127 for the boys. 6 minutes left in the game. 127 to 110. Now, if you want JBH to not sing, points to JBH. And I mean, are you really going to do that to her? The poor girl has an infection in her mouth. Her
No, I don't care about the
lower jaw
singing.
might fall off.
It's not. I'm not going to use it.
I want to see you sing with the infection. Like, I would like to see that.
I would really wish you would stop calling it that, though, because you're kind of driving me insane.
You'll be all right. So if you want to see Jesse sing with the infection, points to Mystic. If you don't want to see Jesse sing with the infection, points to JBH. It's 110 to 127. Very close game and only 5 minutes left in the game. Now, what we want to do is we have this belt over here, and this is for the pay-per-views. This month, JBH is the champ. She hasn't really worn her belt. You should put the belt on. I mean, to show the people that you are the champ.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? She has the whole month to do it because she defeated me during the UFC 244 card at the very last fight, and I have my problems with that, but it's okay. The next month, December, the belt's up for grabs again. What we want to do is have a Fuko Friday belt along with the points game, and we also want to do a belt for the people, the Pick'em League that we want to start next year. So we have 3 belts, and one is going to be yours. So make sure you're subscribed, or, you can lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
Okay, so that's Nate Diaz. Let's squeeze a quick story in, and then, oh shit.
You know, I just feel so special. I've got a special face. Attention is short, bust to outer space. Mind in a special place. GSP abducted me, I'm from an alien race. Special face. Special face. Special face.
Concussion.
Okay, deranged?
Don't you just hate it when your cat wakes you up like this? Meow, 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 meow. Points JBH.
Super chat.
PTSJBH. Sorry, tapped out for now.
Wow.
Shout out to the Carnage crew.
That puts me at
Drinking beer mugs.
126.
Wow, JBH, that is 17 more points. Shit. And where's that put you at,
126.
JBH? Oh my God. 1, 2,
No,
6.
17 more points?
Hold on.
16 more points.
It
was 11 and 5.
11 and 5. Yeah, 16 more points.
126.
So 1, 2, 6. JBH, 1, 2, 6. Oh shit. They're coming in hard. The Gaylords are rising.
Gaylord.
126 to 127. And this one here is from Life and Logic with 2 minutes left in the game.
Points to JBH.
Son of a bitch! This puts you over! I need help! Boys! I need help! Boys!
Life and Logic. JBH.
Oh man, not good. This game has been very close tonight. You were running away with it. I caught up, and now you've taken the lead. 136, 127 with 2 minutes left. Now do not wait. Oh shit!
And help the show.
Oh shit!
And help the show.
Let's go!
And help the show. T-shirt. And help the show. T-shirt.
It's about to go down. The T-shirt donation.
T-shirt. And help the show.
It's time.
Points Mystic, I hope you feel better, JBH.
Yes! Roberto! Clutch! Coming in! Hanging with the boys! Yes! We got them points! Points to the boys, we ain't making that noise! Oh shit, 130 left in the game, 167. 136. Now is the time, Jesse.
Super
to ask for that help. Presents coming in.
JBH is fragile tonight. Points for JBH.
Oh, shit. 2 points for Jesse. All right, that puts you at 138, Jesse.
Yeah.
And we have to write down Roberto Hernandez getting another shirt over there, so we'll drop that in. Roberto Hernandez, get that shirt. So 138 to 167. 1 minute left in the game. There is a slight delay, so get it in quick. Oh, man, Jesse, how nervous are you now that the boys have risen? Will you get a buzzer beater? Will they save the J?
I hope so.
Pervert! And this could seal the deal. Oh, shit! This seals it. Hey!
I can see your underwear.
Put your boobies in the air.
Flapping like I just don't care. Can I lick your pubic hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Choke my meat vision impaired. Filthy mind, I need a prayer.
Pervert cameraman beware.
Pervert cameraman.
Show them tits. 21 seconds left.
Cameraman.
$10
tip. Pervert cameraman.
Yanni Celeste.
Pervert cameraman.
Show them breasts.
Boobies.
My credit card gonna think it's fraud. Points JBA.
That is 10 to Jesse. Oh shit. Time is up. At the buzzer.
Hey, I can see your underwear.
Put your boobies in the air. Fapping like I just don't care.
Can I lick your
Goes in again.
Hair? Snap a picture, time to share. Choke my meat vision impaired. Filthy mind, I need a prayer.
Pervert cameraman beware.
Pervert cameraman.
Show them tits.
Pervert cameraman.
$10 tip.
Pervert cameraman.
Yanni Celeste.
Pervert cameraman.
Show them breasts.
Boobies.
0 seconds
Points
left.
JBH.
All right, so that is at the buzzer. It was after the buzzer, but I will give you the 20.
Thank you, Deranged. I really appreciate your
And that
insistence on helping me out tonight. That's
put
awesome.
you at 158. And Deranged, you have crazy stuff over there. 158 to 167. This means one thing. We win! The boys! Comeback victory! We did it! Yes! Yes! Go!
We got them points. Points to the boys, we making that noise. Hashtag destroy.
Let's go, boys, it's time to deploy. Boys rule, girls drool. We about to kick your ass back to the uncool. Pussy pool, don't be a fool. Hold my tool and hang with the boys.
Points to the boys! Points to the boys!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is another victory for the boys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to rub it in too much, but I'm very proud of the men sticking together tonight. And for those of you who betrayed me, I'm going to remember this. With that being said, Jesse has a fucked up mouth.
No.
So.
No.
Well, I'm going to throw something out there. I'll throw something out there. I am willing to sing.
No.
I am.
We're not playing that game. Just spin the wheel.
And the reason why I'm saying this
I'm not doing that.
is because your head's going to fall off.
That's not funny. Come on.
And I don't know if I could do this to you. So we should take a vote.
Spin the wheel. It's fair square. Spin the wheel.
I don't know if I can make you sing. The doctor said on there, no singing in the heel. All right, she doesn't give a fuck. All right, hold on a second. Jesus Christ. I mean, talk about anticlimactic. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to add some theatrics here. You're just like, fuck you, I lost. I'm going to sing. Are you capable of singing?
Probably not, but I just want to get it over with. Like.
All right, I tried. I listen, you can't say I think that I should take one for the team here.
Why would you do that? That's not even. Then what was the point of the whole points game?
Well, I was trying to be nice. I was gonna give you another chance.
I appreciate your generosity, but
all right.
They all didn't donate for the game to see you sing. So
okay, fair enough. Before we sing, or Jesse sings, 50 likes. Stand by because you're gonna see Jesse sing with half a face.
I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. You got 50 likes.
Fist bump in the chat. Let's go.
I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. MMA-Holes 50 likes. The dislikes can choke on a dick.
Okay, so this is how this works over here. Jesse will spin the wheel, the karaoke wheel. We do this every Fuko Friday. The loser has to pick the next song, and she's been picking a lot lately. And man, what a run. What a run for the Mystical.
This is the 4th time I will be spinning.
Yeah, but this is 3 in a row for me? Or
so far it's 3. This is the 4th time.
Wow, the trilogy. 3 in a row for the Mystical. Could you imagine how many Fuko Friday belts would be over my shoulder right now? I got to get that thing. You got to say this, Jesse. The boys they're riding. They're riding hard. 3 in a row. Do you feel like this is a problem?
4 in a row.
It's 4 in a row?
This is the 4th time.
We got to ask the timestamp king about that. Anyway, let's put JBH over here. Let's get the wheel. Beep. Beep.
All right. Let's get it over with. Come on. You're driving me insane.
Ew.
Stop. God damn it. Can you just put the fucking wheel on there? It's so annoying.
Must be broken, Jesse. I don't know what's going on here.
All right, seriously. Ah! I'd rather go call my fucking dentist. So can you please hurry up and put the wheel on there? Thank you.
Okay. What do you want to sing and what don't you? I mean, you literally picked every song on here, so you pretty much, I would say you would want to sing everything, right?
I don't want to sing any of it. So.
Well, I offered to sing.
All right, let's go.
You better sing your little heart out. They pay good money for this.
What are you doing?
Okay. Now I'm really happy I won.
Mm-hmm.
Very happy about this. Okay, so we're going to spin the wheel. Jesse, how's your arm feel? You able to spin? What do you want to sing?
I don't want to sing anything.
All right. But what would you, if you had to choose one on the wheel, what would it be?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing on this wheel.
Okay. You're being a sore loser. You're being a mouth sore loser. Now I'm really glad I won. Good job, boys. Well. All right, round and round it goes. Jesse's really happy about this. And there goes the wheel. Spinning around. Round and round. What will Jesse sing with a half a face? Will it be a Rickroll? Summer of 69, Jesse. Yes, the new one that you just added on there. Summer of 69. What?
I added Let It Be today.
Oh, you added Let It Be?
Yeah.
Oh, that song is AIDS. I love the Beatles, but Let It Be is probably one of their worst songs.
Mhm.
All right. So Summer of 69.
Yeah.
Fitting since it's the winter, almost the winter over here. That's the song you're going to be singing in the key of John Adams. No, what's his name? What's the guy that sang it? Is it John Adams? Or is John Adams? No. Brian Adams.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right. Here we go. You ready? Which one you want to sing? You nervous? You should be nervous.
I'm not.
I'm nervous for you. Let's put you in the karaoke cam. Oh, Jesse, you look so good. Can you wear the belt while you sing?
No, come on.
Yeah, let me put some effect in your voice.
Thank you.
So you sang Since You've Been Gone. Summer of 69 is your next song over here.
Mm-hmm.
This is like Jesse's greatest hits over here. All right, Summer of 69. Okay. I'm going to add this to this. You look really nervous, Jess.
I'm not.
You not? And this is in the style of Brian Adams, in case anyone wanted to know.
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, hit me with the faps in the chat. If you guys are pumped up that Jesse's going to sing you a lullaby tonight on Fuko Friday.
All right, let's go.
You're really kind of sucking the air out of this bit.
I just want to hurry up and sing it. You're like intentionally like stringing this along. It's driving me insane.
Why would you take off your effect?
Because I'm not singing yet.
You're singing to me. Your voice is so beautiful. Okay. You ready, guys and gals? Everyone's dropping the faps. Everyone fapping in the chat. Here we go. Jesse's going to sing in pain. This is great. This is how great the show is. Jesse sings for us in pain. Okay. This is great. Here we go. Summer of 69.
I got my first real 6-string. Bought it at the 5 and dime. Played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of 69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. I should have known we'd never get far. Oh, when I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever. And if I had the choice, yeah, I'd always wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life. Hey, ain't no use in complaining when you got a job to do. I spent my evenings down at the drive-in, and that's when I met you. All right, Moss, standing on your mama's porch. You told me that you'd wait forever. Oh, the way you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life.
Sounds like the worst day of your life.
Oh yeah. Back in the summer of 69. Oh. Well, we were killing time. We were young and restless. We needed to unwind. I guess nothing could last forever. Forever. No. No. Yeah. Oh my God. And now the times are changing. Look at everything that's come and gone. Sometimes when I play that old 6-string, I think about you, wonder what went wrong. Standing on your mama's porch, you told me that it'd last forever. Oh, the way you held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh yeah, back in the summer of 69. It was the summer of 69. Oh yeah, me and my baby in 69. Oh, oh, oh. It was the summer of 69. Yeah. All right. That's enough.
What the actual fuck? I thought that was good. I thought it was great.
Mm.
You know when you were holding your face like this, it's like when the singers hold their ear when they're listening.
It hurts.
You know, but you know when they're just doing this and that's what it looked like. So it kind of looked like you were just holding your ear, like just listening along as you're singing. You know when they have their ears in. You ever see singers? Look like you're really getting into it.
Mm-hmm.
That felt good. Did it feel good?
Felt great.
How's your wisdom tooth?
Horrible.
Hole? All right. Well, I mean that was great. That was what a finish to this show. I mean, a painful rendition of Summer of '69. I think that's the first time we've ever heard someone sing after they had their wisdom teeth extracted. Right? You want to run it back a little bit? You want to see a little bit of that?
No. Why would you do that to me?
I don't know.
Like,
all right, I won't do that to you. So what do you think?
About what?
Can we make listen, I got to give you credit. You are very tough and you do try to show up no matter what. But if you are in pain, like in the future, maybe if it's time to tap out.
I wasn't in pain when we started streaming.
Yeah, but maybe if it is time to tap out, maybe tap out, go to the casting couch,
I
hang out.
wanted this game to be fair square.
I understand that. And I appreciate you
Moss,
giving
just give me
your
the credit for making the game fair square and leave me alone about it.
I got to say, I feel bad now. Like I feel like I sat here and watched that.
You should not feel bad because I made the decision. I'm a grown woman. I know how to make decisions for myself.
I feel like I just watched a rape. Like I feel like I just watched a live rape on air.
No,
I don't know. It was weird.
You offered and I declined respectfully.
I feel like I watched Conor punch the old guy in the bar live. Like that's what I felt like I watched.
Well, that's your own fault for beating yourself up then.
I'm not beating myself up. It's just crazy.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Anyway, that was Jesse's Job. Rated out of 10, 10 being the best song ever. Let us know in the chat. What I want to do is I want to just hit up the rest of these stories real quick. We're not going to go through them. We're just going to glance through them and then we're going to shut this thing down.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us.
U.S. Marshals ended up arresting a suspect of the kidnapping of Walt Harris's stepdaughter, Anaya Blanchard.
What a piece of shit. Let me just I don't usually like to do this.
Well, he's a suspect, but
he's a piece of shit suspect. That's what he is.
So we can't jump on him yet. There needs to be
this guy.
Valid evidence that it's him.
Oh, the evidence that you're going to give right now is not going to be enough evidence?
No, I'm going to tell you his past record.
Okay.
And all they have is that he was there at the scene when she was last seen.
Okay.
All right. Okay. His name is Ibrahim Yazid. He's 29 years old. He was apprehended by U.S. Marshals Service late on Thursday night. Yazid had been previously named as a person of interest in the kidnapping case of Anaya Blanchard, stepdaughter of UFC heavyweight Walt Harris. Yazid was reportedly caught off of the I-10 Pine Forest Road exit in Escambia County, Florida. The area is outside of Pensacola and about 6 miles from the Florida-Alabama border.
Polscoles and Black Bisbee.
Wonderful.
The Black Bisbee. All right, good.
Blanchard, 19, has not been seen or heard from since October 23rd. On the 25th, her damaged vehicle was discovered in Montgomery, Alabama. After he was captured, Yazid was charged with first-degree kidnapping over Blanchard's disappearance. Yazid is already facing charges for an unrelated kidnapping, robbery, and attempted murder case in Montgomery that left a 77-year-old man near death. A warrant was issued for Yazid's arrest after he failed to appear in court over the previous charges. While awaiting trial...
How old? 77-year-old man?
77.
Near death. This guy, I mean, how is this guy walking the streets? It's insane.
Well, a warrant was issued for Yazid's arrest after he failed to appear in court over the previous charges. While awaiting trial, he had been out of jail on a bond of $280,000. In 2017, Yazid was arrested on a warrant for aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer. In 2015, Yazid received a 13-month suspension sentence for felony drug possession. In 2012, He was charged with attempted murder after allegedly ramming a police vehicle with his car. A grand jury declined to indict Yazid on charges related to that incident. Police in Auburn, Alabama say there is evidence that shows Yazid was in the same location that Blanchard was last seen, a convenience store close to Southern Union College where Blanchard studied. Police believe he took Blanchard against her will, possibly during an attempted carjacking. At a news briefing on Thursday, Auburn Police Chief Paul Register said, "Obviously our focus is and has been since the beginning finding Anaya. It's about giving them, the family, some peace of mind. Since Blanchard's abduction, her stepfather Walt Harris, who has fought for the UFC since 2013, has been appealing for help on social media. Last week, Harris withdrew from his upcoming bout with Alistair Overeem that was scheduled for UFC Washington in November."
So, okay. I'm a big fan of saying innocent until proven guilty, right? This might be my first exception to the rule. Because if you think about it, first of all, he shouldn't be roaming the streets as it is. And if you look at the evidence here in this situation, you have this poor girl that was at this store, this convenience store. It looked like within a gas station, right? Is that what it said?
Yeah.
She gets in her car, and that's the last time she's seen. This is the only guy in there that so happens to be same place, the same time she was last seen. Okay? Then you look at, it just so happens he has this track record of being a complete fucking asshole, right? This guy over here, I mean, I don't give a fuck. Something needs to happen to this man. Walt Harris should be trapped in a fucking cave with this guy and literally pummel this man's face until oblivion. Like, he should just bash his face into pancakes. It's unbelievable that this man is walking the streets. There is some, if you want to see evil, this is evil, man. You could see it in these killers' faces, man. You could just see it. There are people out there that just have that look of being lost, a lost soul. And that's what this man is. And I usually do not like to show a person that's a criminal, a person that would do something so heinous like this. And now I'm not saying that she is dead. I mean, hopefully, knock on wood, hope she's alive. But it doesn't look good. A bashed up car, she's missing, nowhere to be found. And now they're saying there's another person that might be involved in this situation. Yeah. My fucking stomach is it's like in my throat right now. I can't even, when I heard the story earlier today, I was sick. I felt fucking sick. Like, I don't have a daughter and I feel this way. I couldn't even imagine having someone that's related to me in a situation like this. And I was in a situation, I really can't get into detail, but I was in a situation where someone has lost someone very close in a situation like this with a fucking animal on the streets. I've seen it firsthand, something like this go down. It is fucked up. So fucked up.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
It's AJ coming in.
JBH, you a badass. Now go get some rest.
Yeah, we'll be resting very soon. JBH did do a good job tonight. Thank you, AJ.
Thank you, AJ.
Very kind of you. But God, I hate giving this guy attention. I'm going to stop now. But Jesse, what do you think about this?
Yeah, I mean, everything you're thinking is already going through my head. I couldn't imagine being her parents, her family, like wondering where she is, what's happened to her. Is she still alive? I couldn't even imagine the emotions that are going on right now. And then to go for more than a week with this in your head and still not hearing anything about it, it's gotta be horrible.
I mean, Will Harris has got to be, and now this is his stepdaughter.
Yeah,
but how old
she's
is this
like
girl?
his daughter.
Yeah, how old is this girl?
19.
19 years old.
Yeah.
Wow. Unbelievable. What a sad story. All right, we'll move on. I mean, I don't like to bring the show down. We gotta bounce from that. But I mean, it's fucking disgusting. All right, so Greg Hardy is fighting tomorrow morning, and real quick, we don't even have to get through the big story. So what is this?
Greg Hardy and Derrick Lewis are just kind of going back and forth on social media. So pay attention to their social media accounts, guys, and you can go through and see what's going on there.
Okay. Kelvin Gastelum.
Yep, Kelvin Gastelum was fined by the New York State Athletic Commission, as well as his coach being fined for the UFC 244 Towelgate, where he was leaning against his coach. They've decided to fine Gastelum $1,000 for making contact with his coach. The coach was fined $200. The two are suspended until they have paid off their fines in full.
He got off easy, man. What? How much? 200,000?
No. 1,000 for Gastelum and 200 for the coach.
Oh, okay. 1,000 for he got off easy, right? Because 30% of his purse, if he gave it to Till, would have been a hell of a lot more. So he got off easy. Mm-hmm. He took the loss, but sucks for him. Mr. Shamrock in the news.
Yeah, he's laughing at all the wannabe BMF fighters who compete once a year. So he's just got some choice words. You guys can go to the MMA-Holes.com to see all of these articles as well.
So he's laughing at it, and I'm laughing at Shamrock. Like, I mean, really, I know he's doing his own bare knuckle thing over there, but come on, Mr. Shamrock. Let the guys make some money. I mean, out of anyone criticizing this thing, Mr. Steroids, just let it go. Johnny Bones Jones in the news.
Yeah, he wants Dominick Reyes for his next UFC fight, saying I'm beating his ass next.
Dominick Reyes versus Bones. Do you think Bones can? Do you think Reyes can be the one?
I don't know. He's an undefeated contender, so maybe.
We have Tyson Fury in the news. I watched. I saw on. Was it like there was some WWE shit going on Fox, and he was running around over there. What's his deal?
He says that he's going to be training with Darren Till to get started in MMA, but I do want to remind you guys that he said he'd be training with Conor McGregor to get started in MMA. So who knows really what he's doing.
I think he's having fun with WWE now. I saw him on there today. I was like, what the hell? This guy's running
It's
around.
like a cameo appearance.
Yeah, he's just getting paid, having fun. Good for him. I mean, MMA sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh, Dana White did say. What did Dana White say, though? He said if he wants to get killed or some shit like that. Did you hear what Dana White said about him? He said stick to boxing or some shit like that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, there was a story about it, but anyway. It doesn't look like a... Doesn't it look like, what's it called? Oh, fuck. I was gonna... I had a brain fart. George Foreman, doesn't it look like he had like a Photoshop, like they Photoshopped his head on that body? Kind of looks like this.
What?
Right? It doesn't look like Foreman's head. Like it looks like Maury Povich's head in the thumbnail. Right? That doesn't look like it's... I don't know. It looks like it's been sitting on the grill too. What's the story of Foreman?
Cormier is actually seeking guidance from George Foreman ahead of his Stipe Miocic trilogy. So we're going to be seeing a little bit more of the striking improvement from Cormier, I think, after his little interaction with Foreman.
I really want to see that run back. I hope that trilogy happens. I think it will sometime next year. We got Bellator's poster here. What's this?
They released a poster for the Risen crossover events, and they're saying that it's the best poster in MMA since Pride Days.
They're kidding, right? This is the best poster?
That's what they're saying.
This shit looks like 3 fucking JPEGs slapped on top of each other. I mean, PNGs, I should say. What the fuck? This is a good poster?
I guess so.
This shit looks like a smelly asshole. Wait. You can't see a smelly asshole. You can smell a smelly asshole. If this picture could smell, it'd smell like a smelly asshole.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Anything else?
Yeah, one more. Alexa Grasso says that she's going to have a perfect match with Paige Van Zandt, and she's down to fight at either strawweight or flyweight, so it looks like that's going to be Van Zandt's next fight, or her last fight in her contract.
Her eyes are getting closer and closer together. All right, so Grasso versus Van Zandt. Who will win that fight? Tomorrow, very early in the morning, we'll be reacting to the UFC card here. Let me zoom out. And it is headlined by Zabit versus Cater. We put some money on it. If you want to place a bet, BetDSI. Link in the description. Co-main event of Hardy versus Volkov is going down. Greg Hardy stepping in, filling in, trying to slay a giant in Volkov. So it should be interesting to watch. And we'll be reacting to it 11 a.m. East Coast time. All right, friends. Jesse's in a lot of pain. We gotta skedaddle. Any last word? I'm gonna say word.
I'm gonna go call my dentist.
Now?
They're open 24 hours.
Okay. Should we stream it live? You want to put the call now?
No, because I have to give them my information.
What if I mute your information? You guys want to hang for the dentist call?
No.
Hanging with the boys.
No, that's content right there. And do it in the karaoke echo voice. Be like, hello? I have an ache in my face. With Summer of 69 playing in the background.
They said to call if there's any concerns.
You can do this, Jesse. Watch. You can do the call in song, right? You can call up and go like this. I got a pain in my face. Boy, it fucking hurts real bad. Need to make a telephone call. Can you save my face from falling off?
That was good.
No?
No, that was really good. That's awesome.
That would have been great. Can you call up the dentist in song? Say, I don't know, doctor, I don't know what's going on, but everything I say is in song. And then all of a sudden, just start playing it. Okay, we're leaving now?
That was funny, though.
Okay,
yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA hole.
Concussion.
This is number one bullshit.